Hey guys, we're about to go live soon. Just got a few more seats to fill. People are filtering in. But hi, welcome to Monday night. I miss you guys. Fresh back from Las Vegas Clocktower Con. So yeah, no more Vegas Con for a whole year. Sad. I'm still sort of decompressing and sort of recovering in a way, but I'm excited to be back. I'm going to unmute town real quick just to make sure you guys can hear everyone.
We're the same demon token.
Yeah.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, so there's that we should talk about.
One of them you...
Hello, I'm in for life, aka Steve, aka Not Evil Steve. How are you doing tonight? So yeah, still got a few minutes before we're going. Some of the viewers trickling in. I feel so weird. We've been doing a lot of streams on this channel, but I personally haven't been really involved in them. We've just been doing too much other stuff, which is sad. Freya, the best game of Clocktower you're going to see today, I hope. Appreciate Siickniick. Yeah, so technically speaking, Siickniick is celebrating a birthday, though it's not exactly today, but we can celebrate happy birthday, Siickniick. So in that case, she is having a birthday celebration. I said, Nick, what script would you like to play? Thinking, they'd pick something normal, but Siickniick picked SnV Extreme, which, if you don't remember, this was our April Fool's Day joke, which is where every character on Sex and Violets gets turned up to like a crazy 11. So we'll see how it goes. And then the second game will be something a little more normal. But I missed you all. I hope you guys have fun tonight. Howdy Low on Live. Howdy Mezephiles Minecraft. Shout outs to you. Oh, Ninja Nina bought a Grim logo hoodie and other merch. Look at that. And she's sitting up there right now in our Grim, and then she's buying merch too. Nice. Yeah, I reject normal. Let's do something crazy. So I'll be back in a minute to start the stream. Hang tight. We're going to get going in just a minute. Looks like all of our players are here. Perfect. Hang tight. I will be back with the craziest game of Clocktower you've seen since April 1st, probably. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Monday night. Welcome to Clocktower here at the Grim. I am Evil Steve. I will be your stream host and storyteller for the night. Tonight, I am joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are all here to do one thing and one thing only. Wish Siickniick a happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Siickniick.
Happy birthday, Siickniick.
Happy birthday.
You go closer to the grave.
While we were getting started, I did have to get a quick shout out because I'm in for life gifted out 10 community subs right before we went live. So thanks for that. We are in the middle of a hype train. Woo! So if you have not yet subscribed for the month, if you have not done your Amazon Prime sub, now's a good time to renew it. Remember, you got to renew it manually once a month. So it'd be a good time to do that. We got Kirla CFC. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Tell me. But first time chatter, welcome to the Grim stream. I'm glad you're catching us. And what Rocco? We got Scarmack with the resub. I thought you were supposed to be in class, Rocco. You better be. You watching us from class right now. That's awesome. But shout outs, Rocco.
Slacker. We do actually have to do, because I did tell Alan Michael how we did a shout out to Alan Michael in our in-person game that we were playing. We did do an Alan Michael shout out, so I think we need to do another one now because he was laughing about it. That we really did do an Alan Michael shout out at the convention.
That is true. Okay, shout outs to Alan Michael. Everyone, give Alan Michael the shout out he deserves.
Yeah,
Alan Michael.
Woo!
And yeah, we're still riding that Vegas high, right? Like coming back all energized. We had so much fun. Those of us that were there, those of you that didn't go, I hope you really seriously consider next time because we had a lot of fun. For one of our games, when we had like 9 out of the 12 people in the circle were all Grim stream team, and then 3 people who were playing with us that I think they came because they liked our stream. I don't know if that's the case anymore once they were subjected to us in person. We'll see. When we closed our eyes at night, I just pretended I was streaming and did the stream spiel. And one of the things I did was tell everyone we needed to take a second and give a shout out to Alan Michael, who just redeemed a shout out bit. So we did do that for you.
That was your announcement day 1 when you gave me a heart attack.
That's true. Oh, you're right. I forgot that. Jeffy and I were evil twins. Oh, Jeffy was the evil twin. So at the very start of the game, I was like, Town, I need your attention. I have a very important announcement. And Jeffy made eye contact with me, and like I could see sweat kind of dripping down. Like, oh my God, is he gonna do it? And then I just went right into the announcement that Alan Michael wants a shout out, and I thought that was a small inside joke between me and Jeffy in that moment. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was great.
Done Writing is gifting tier 1 subs to Mazzefli's Minecraft. Woo! Awesome. Woo-hoo! Kieran and ICFC is your UK football team. All right, Kieran. Shout outs to you.
Well, I was gonna say badges are all sold out for Final 3, but at some point we will be giving one away on our stream, so pay attention.
Yeah, so you might have a chance to make it to the Final 3 con, which is taking place in DC. Again, crazy that it sold out in like 3 or 4 hours after announcing. Just an insane amount of people and interest in that convention. So yeah, we're celebrating Siickniick's birthday. I did say, Nick, I'll let you pick any script you want, any script in the whole world. So Nick decided to flatter me and say, well, Steve, I have to pick a script that you made, which is not true at all. I made all of that up, but that's what my ego said. And Siickniick chose Sex and Violence Extreme Edition. So those of you who have been following us just recently that might not know about this, I made this for April Fool's Day last year. It's been 5 months since we ran it, maybe 6. It's been a while. It's basically Sex and Violence, where every character is so broken and dumb that everyone's broken and dumb. So it kind of balances out in a weird, silly way. Yeah, we'll get to the script in a minute. I did have some business on the top. So first of all, it's Wednesday morning. We have a stream this week. The early morning stream for us, US-based people, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, will be the Grim Wednesday afternoon stream headed by Joey and Amber. So take a look at that this week. And last week we had so many streams. In the last week we had the Monday night stream, we had the Wednesday stream, we did a Thursday night stream, and we had the Sunday morning Cozy Clocktower stream. We had 4 people streaming in the last week, and none of them were me. It was a crazy week here. This week is a little bit more normal. We're doing a stream tonight, and we have a stream on Wednesday, and then we're going to kind of coast in, but, you know, we do have a big finish on the horizon. Now, those of you who were here a few weeks ago might remember for September, we had a goal where we were going to hit, I think we said if we hit 200 members, we'll do 24 hours, which we hit. And then as a joke, I said if we hit 300 members, we'll do 48 hours. And two of you, one who is in this circle right now, contributed to that happening. And so we agreed to do a 48-hour stream as well. But what we're talking about first is a single 24-hour stream that's going to be happening on Saturday, November 2nd. This is coinciding with Extra Life Game Day, which you have not heard is a charity event where they raise money for children's hospitals. And November 2nd is basically they call it Game Day. They want a 24-hour push to raise as much money as you can, and we're going to be participating. And the Grim will be running 24 hours worth of content on that day. Please tell me I'm not doing this while you're traveling next week. Well, I'm sorry if you are. You can probably be here for the 48-hour stream, which is still coming sometime in the future. Anyway, we're still putting together details, but be prepared because on November 2nd, starting at midnight Eastern through midnight Eastern on Saturday, so the entirety of November 2nd, we will have content on this channel brought to you by a lot of different people. It's going to be a lot of amazing fun, and it'll mark one of these streams that I've promised you guys. We're kind of scrambling to plan it last minute, but I'm making it happen because you guys wanted it. So, is my mic popping correctly for everyone else? Yeah, that's a good point. Some people, let me know if my mic is popping. Anywho, all 12 of you guys are going to come play the entire 24 hours, right? You're just going to sit in the seat and play SnV Extreme.
I think it's a little much to be asking, perhaps, but I think you need to be there the 24. I mean, you're the one who set this up.
This is yours now.
Yeah, you're the one who set the sub goal.
Yeah, verbal contracts are binding in the state of California, so Steve has to be there all 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about verbal contracts to dispute it, so I'll take it at face value. Yeah.
Or take it to your lawyers.
We know a very good lawyer who is here.
My lawyer is out to get me, I believe. I think so. Oh yeah, shout out to Becca who's in chat right now. Becca just got home from the Vegas Clocktower Con like today, like hours ago. And Becca's doing a lot of the coordinating for that as well. So yeah, I'm not in it alone, Becca. That's true. Jackson, I'm going to watch that like all day the 2nd, and it's your first time chat. Wow, I'm honored. Your first time chat and you already bought in for a 24-hour stream. Awesome. Amazing. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's get going with tonight. I think that was all the announcements I got to make. If there's more that's important, I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm out of practice. I pulled away from the mic chat just a little bit, and I think when I get loud or excitable or lean into the mic a little bit, you'll probably hear the popping. So if I get excited, I apologize. All right, let's go play some Sex and Violence Extreme. For those of you in this circle that have not seen this script before, I would say go read the characters, but there's probably no point. It's ridiculous. Anything and everything can happen. I'll be back. I'm going to go set up a Grim. All right, chat. So let's talk about Sex and Violence Extreme. Every character is based on sex and violence. So anything that you'd normally be, like, you know, the clockmaker. Instead, you got the Apple Watch lever. So what's a clockmaker do? You start knowing how many steps from a living demon to its nearest to the nearest minion, right? The Apple Watch lever just becomes a recurring character, so you're getting that information each night. So each night, you learn how many steps from a living demon to its nearest living minion are. So if minions die, you learn. If Fangu jumps happen, you can learn, right? It's ongoing. Some other fun ones, the Snake Charmer Plus Plus, of course, been highlighted on this channel many times, but the Snake Charmer Plus Plus basically can make an infinite number of Snake Charmers in the bag, and after Snake Charms the demon is no longer poisoned, so on subsequent nights, they can Snake Charm back. The Rule 34 artist, I see someone in chat saying, Rule 34 artist, yes. So Rule 34 artist says, once per day, privately ask the storyteller any yes/no question. Basically, you can learn it every day. Dead minions do not count for the Apple Watch lever. It specifically calls out living minions. So if you kill like a dead minion or the demon jumps, that number can change easily. Some other silly ones. The philosopher turns into the university student, which is each night choose a good character you've not yet chosen and gain that ability for one day. So they're constantly enrolling in new subjects and trying on new powers for the rest of the night. And what do you do with all this crazy, silly power? Well, you balance it with some crazy, silly outsider abilities, like the Mega Klutz. At the end of each day that you are dead, publicly choose one alive player. If you do not pick a good player, your team loses. It means as a Klutz, you're forced to keep picking every day. And every day, your numbers get a little scarier. Oh, God. Yeah, right. Done writing. Super Madness. Okay. We need to cover the concept of Super Madness because it's here on the Sarah Novus and it's here on the totally normal guy, not the mutant, right? Super Madness is like madness. So when you have madness, you're trying to convince town of something. So if you're mad about being an outsider, you're trying to convince town you're an outsider, you could die. If the Sarah Novus makes you mad about being the artist, then you have to convince people you're the artist or you die. But Super Madness means other people have to actually believe it too. So if you are mad about being the totally normal guy, or you're mad, you are not an outsider, but somebody else says, hey, I think they are the totally normal guy, they're breaking your Super Madness and you could die. If the Sarah Novus makes you mad that you are now the chainsaw juggler, and they're like, you're not the chainsaw juggler, why are you lying? Then they're breaking that Super Madness, and indeed you could die for it. So Super Madness is not only are you trying to convince town of something, but town has to also collectively believe it. And anybody who disbelieves something that somebody is super mad about could get somebody killed, essentially. The demons are silly. I'm going to move myself just temporarily so you can see. So we got the Fang Gru, which is a change. It was the Fang Guru, but we liked Fang Gru better, like Gru from the minions. Each night, choose a player, they die. Any outsider you kill becomes an evil Fang Gru, and you die instead. So you can infinitely jump, and it can create an infinite number of outsiders in play. The Nodashi, basically, your two closest townsfolk neighbor are each out of poison. So instead of just your two neighbors, you now have 4 tentacles that spread out across the town. The Vortox Rocks, which is basically the Vortox, everyone gets false information. However, it's not if nobody's executed, it's if nobody dies by execution, evil wins. So you can't execute dead bodies with the Vortox Rocks otherwise. Why wouldn't the pad make every evil player a demon? Yeah, I mean, you totally could. The Pit Hag is a ridiculous character, right? Pit Hag Coven. Each night, choose a player and character they become. Why would they not make everyone evil? First of all, some of these evil minion powers are pretty powerful. Secondly, there's really no reason they wouldn't. Yeah, it gets crazy. It gets almost unwinnable with the Pit Hag Coven in play. However, that's balanced out by the fact that the crazy powers that town actually has. Yeah. So thanks. The script is cool. Thanks for don't give educated women instead of this guy. So since it's all homebrew, you cannot find it on the scripts website, but you can get it on our Discord. So if you have not yet join our Discord on join.thegrim.gg, and in our script repository, you can get it. Okay, so that's a good question. Why did the barber swap to the butler, says Scene Turkey? So when I made this in April 1st, I uploaded all the images and they worked. It's along the way the images broke. Alan Michael, you missed our shout out to you. Welcome, Alan Michael. Everyone's give Alan Michael a shout out. So what happened is essentially I made this. I had the barber thing. Atticus and Atticus's friends, somebody in Atticus' circle, which is one of the storytellers on our server, updated it because all the images were broken. They're like, oh, I fixed all the images. For whatever reason, they thought it would be funny to put the butler in place of the barber because it's a meat pie vendor and they're serving the dish. The image matches the name better, but in actuality, it is the barber. So don't get confused when you see the butler token. I just didn't have time to fix it because when I realized it, and it's kind of a fun touch. It's silly. Yeah. So with the Vortox, the regular Vortox, you can execute a dead body and that satisfies the condition. But this Vortox Rocks, you have to kill with an execution. So if you execute a dead body, it does not satisfy the Vortox rocks, and evil will win. So you're basically forced to execute a live player every day unless you can conclusively prove it's not a Vortox game. Johnny Ace with the resub for 3 months. Thanks. Richard gifting out 5 community subs. Holy crap. You guys are an amazing community. I hope you guys, I've missed you guys. I had last Monday off and it was sad. I missed you guys. So if you have any redemptions you'd like to do, you can redeem any of these rolls in the bag. Vortox rock, but like the problem, so it's funny, Mazephiles, but if you change the Vortox rocks to Vortox, it sounds exactly the same and no one would know that you're talking about a different one. So this is just a good ball of fun. Nick requested this as a nice fun birthday gift. Don't take this game seriously. Also, don't try this at home. Kind of parallel world Clocktower, Alan Michael. It's you take every single SnV character and you make him as broken as possible. Welcome back from the store, E-Bill Kitty Rainstar. Is it E-Bill Kitty or Ebel Kitty? Probably Ebel Kitty. There's no 2 L's. All right. So small caveat here. Next game is a solo Fangu script, so I'm less likely to put a Fangru here, but it'd be really funny to have 2 Fangrus in a row. Putting a Pihag in is like essentially asking for your game to be super broken. I came in late. What script is this? Rewind the VOD about 5 minutes because it's a doozy. Oh, I would love to garden or Siickniick into whatever they like to play, but I think it's too much chaos already. I can't do that. So I will put a Sarah Know-It-All. Also, Evil Triplets could be fun. Educated Woman could be fun. If we do a Pihag Coven, it's so broken, you guys. I don't think you understand how broken it is. The link, it is available on our Discord server. So if you go to join.thegrim.gg, you can get to the script. I can't post it on the BOTC scripts website because it has every character's homebrew and it doesn't work on those things. I don't know if there's an easier way to share the JSON or not. So we've done a Rick Moranis, we've done a Fangru. We haven't done a Vortox or a Nodushi yet. It is in the scripts repository, Channing. I will do bets. I'll do bets as soon as I finish sending out rolls. Let's do a Nodushi. And then we want broken. If we're being honest, I don't know that the game is losable with the Pihag Coven in play. I don't know that it can be, that evil can lose. Evil triplets. Let's do evil triplets. And who do we want? We should do evil triplets totally normal, guys. But that could end the game too easy. It's called Sex and Violence Extreme. EXTREME. Alternating caps, all exclamation points, and then the number 1, and then I spell out the word 1. Pihag Coven can keep making evil triplets theoretically. I don't know what happens if you make sets of evil triplets with the goody two shoes overlapping. I really don't know what happens if you make a good person into an evil triplet. Then you're forcing 2 evil people being in the same role. It sounds like you guys want the Pihag Coven. Maybe we just embrace the chaos and go with the Pihag Coven. Okay. Let's do a podcaster. Let's do a Rule 34 artist. We'll do a math major. Lucid Dreamer? Sure, why not? Rational Sage? Let's do it. Oh, triple, like the Snake Charmer's triplets. That sounds terrible, but hilarious. Oh, I did change like Flower Girl and Blogger. Instead of tracking everyone else's votes, you just got to track your own votes. So learn if you voted on a minion, learn if you voted on a demon. Straightforward. We do need to put what 2. Oh, we need outsiders. Damn it, we need outsiders. We'll do a trophy wise and we'll do a mega klutz. And then we'll do maybe if we're gonna do a pit hag and they can probably make a bunch of demons, maybe we do a flower boy. We can get rid of math major and put a second snake charmer. Maybe just one snake charmer plus is enough. What's the? Do I want to do 2? No, let's do. Let's do a chainsaw juggler. Chainsaw juggler is a juggler that can guess every day. It's possible, Scene Turkey. That is good for figuring out if it's a Nodashi. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. We're gonna do a Nodashi, a Serenodal. The Pit Hag Coven can make other demons in play. If the Snake Charmer triplet becomes a demon, you need a new good triplet, right? Yeah, but I'd probably make the demon the triplet in the pair, probably, yeah. I think when the triplets change, you'd have to update it, yeah. Yeah, they're very silly roll names. Okay, I'm going to pass these out. The trophy wife makes secret drunks. Okay. Great. Pass these out. Let's see what we get. All right. Shout out to Siickniick becoming demon. Oh, Siickniick became the flower boy. Please, you're right. If you didn't want to put a Pit Hag Coven in, you shouldn't have made a Pit Hag Coven. You're right. What can I say? So let's look at this. So the Nodashi Tentacles is going to hit our one and only Snake Charmer, and all the way over to Siickniick, the Flower Boy, and then it's going to hit our Rational Sage, all the way over to our Chainsaw Juggler. Wow, that's a lot of poison tentacles. I wouldn't want to run this on like a 7-player script. The whole town would be poisoned. Okay, let's do Bless. We'll do Totally Legit Oracle, University Student. And yeah, we'll do an Apple Watch Lover. Okay, let's do our prediction. Okay. So I'm going to do an interesting prediction. Which demon will the Pit Hag make first? We can do Fang Gru, Vortox Rocks, Rick Moranis. You can actually double up on it, so we could have another No Duh She, or No Demon Maid. Yeah, I need the option none because it's absolutely possible. All right, what's the first demon the Pit Hag will make? Sorry, Pit Hag Coven, but still 2 minutes to get that guess in. And actually, I want to try something for our YouTube viewers out there. Shout out to YouTube. I can't do bets, but I can do a poll. So let's do the same one. Which is the first demon made by the Pit Hag? We have Fang Gru, Rick Moranis, No Duh She. Oh, YouTube only lets me do 4 poll options. All right, YouTube, you get a different one. I'll just give you guys the which team will win poll, because unfortunately YouTube's not very fun. but it's our first YouTube poll. So polls up for YouTubers. All right, I'm gonna go send them to bed.
Normal guy without causing super mad issues.
All right, I hope you guys have
super mad issues.
Yeah, did you guys explain Super Madness to our new players?
I think we got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to explain it to chat too.
All right, then we're good.
Yeah. So okay, we should be good. You guys should have your rolls. I hope you hate the roll you got. Go to sleep, and we'll get started.
I'm
In just a minute.
concerned with how long it took for you to give these out. What were you guys doing in there?
I had to explain the characters because people in chat had no idea what the script was.
Like, what nonsense did you create if it took that long to craft it?
We did
I
get chat input.
I had to
We
go
did.
check to see if Gardner was on because I was pretty sure that some of this was gardened. Apparently not.
They asked for Gardner to be on, but it wasn't.
Oh no!
All right. Good night, everyone.
I'm so glad it wasn't.
Oh, why are cameras on? Go away, camera.
Be
Thank
gone,
you.
foul camera.
Please do it.
Good
Why?
night.
It's still there.
Come on.
Do it.
Come on.
Steve,
Let's
what?
take OnlyFans.
Steve.
What?
Steve.
What?
Steve.
What?
It's Steve.
Cameras
Turn
are still
cameras
on.
off.
I'm just
Turn
gonna
the
make an obscene
cameras off.
gesture. It does.
I turned the cameras off for myself.
Oh,
Oh, we
ooh,
can
this
still see
man.
ourselves.
We can
What?
see us.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Jerome.
not Jerome.
I turned it off on my end. I guess it didn't sync up for you guys. Maybe if you refresh, or you have to go in and turn it off yourself. Maybe, I don't know.
We just have to
On my
refresh.
end, I turned it off.
Wait till the next night. Yeah.
Wah.
It's fine. It's less traumatic for me than everyone else. I don't have
How
to look
you
at my
turn
own
it off
face the whole
yourself? You
time.
can't, can you?
Yes, you can.
The
Maybe
thing
when you
is,
go to sleep.
don't
I think
mind
when you go to sleep the
looking
next night,
at
it
my-
might correct itself.
It's like when you look in when you
Okay. Okay, what else we need to set up? I don't know we need to set up anything. It's one of the good things about this other than, the tentacles. That's it. So let's do first night info. Let's wake our minions. This is the demon, these are your minions. Go. Wake the demon. These are your minions. These characters are not in play. Go. Some long tentacles, man. Okay. Jeffy needs to make a pick.
I will.
Richard. What do you think?
Of course.
The demon.
I mean, it's not gonna go well. I am always evil.
Okay. But this is a crazy script. You might have some crazy help from your teammates.
Yeah, all right. So Apple Watch lover, university student, totally legit Oracle. And then I have to bluff one of these characters and I have to figure out the actual mechanics.
Yeah, you have to pretend to know what one of them do.
I know. All right, so Eric. So okay, does my tentacles hit Jeffy and then Nick potentially? Or even Denny if Nick is a
Correct.
outsider?
It's two townsfolk on either side of you. So
Interesting.
considering you have the two minions on your left side, it goes at least to Siickniick on one side and at least to Jerome on the other.
This is fine. I'm sure they're not going to figure it out. And
They'll
kill me
never
right
find
away.
out where you are. Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
No. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
have fun.
Day one re-rack. Have fun. Bye.
Later. All right, let's get Jeffy's pick. Jeffy.
Hello.
You are one of our Snake Charmer plus pluses, which means less danger, I guess, in a way for Snake Charming the Demon. But then I guess it's actually, if you Snake Charm the Demon as the Snake Charmer, usually you lose the game immediately afterwards, right? Because, but in this case, the demon can just steal it back if you let them stay alive. So maybe it's not the worst. So all that being said, you and your fellow Snake Charmer plus pluses are out there searching for a demon. Who would you like to pick? And are you planning to pick someone that you think is actually the demon?
I will, because this is fun to do it that way. I will probably be picking people that I think are actually the demon.
Nice.
I was super hoping and tried to meta that you were going to make the snake charmers the evil triplets again. That's a lot of fun.
It is.
But apparently not, unless I'm not an evil triplet. And if I'm not an evil triplet, I will be offended. So there.
Yeah. Well, if you
so
were, I would not yet tell you because that evil triplets come after the snake charmer.
That's true. I got some options going here. All right. Well, let's simply start with there's a whole lot of chat going on between Mataro and Richard, and I'm thinking one of them might be evil. So let's just start with Mataro. All
right. You pick Motaro and go to sleep, Jeffy.
Boo.
Wow. Nailed it. Sort of. Wrong half, but I wonder if we can make the case, since this is SnV Extreme and she's poison, I can make her think she's the demon now. Like a lunatic. You can't, but on the script, why not? Let's go to Eric. Eric, you're muted, but you do get to play the Sarah Know-It-All, which means
I know nothing.
You get to, you know it all, and you get to make someone super mad about being something in play. So it does, and remember, it doesn't even have to be a good character like the Sarah Nova says. Right. It can be any character.
So. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna let Tiffy have fun as the Rule 34 artist.
Okay. Tiffy as the Rule 34 artist. It is. Thank you, Eric. I will let her know.
Bye-bye.
All right. Tiffy should enjoy this. Hey, Tiffy. Would you like to know your evil triplet team?
Oh, great. I'm assuming one's Jerome.
No, incorrect, because you don't have any evil triplets, Tiffy. I'm just messing with you. But I am here to let you know that Sarah Know-It-All has chosen for you to be super mad that you are the Rule 34 artist.
Oh, great. So I can pretend to be the Rule 34 artist and come get my totally true information. But wait, can I get my information from you? Do I even have to pretend it to you? Okay.
No, it's fine. Just as long as you can convince town. You don't have to convince the storyteller.
Okay. Am I allowed to say that my totally true information is actually my Rule 34 information?
You can do whatever you want, other than the fact that one is a yes/no question and one is a statement. So, but yeah, you could totally do that.
Okay.
Just hope nobody calls you out on not actually being the Rule 34 artist.
They're not. That's bullshit. They're probably evil. I'm willing to die for it.
Perfect. All right. Good luck, Tiffy.
Thanks.
So how does Super Madness differ from Madness? Super Madness extends to not just you trying to convince Town of something. Town has to believe it too. And if anyone in Town calls you out and says you're not the Rule 34 artist, then they are breaking Super Madness for you. Correct, Jonah. Thanks for clearing that up for people too. So if anyone goes, Tiffy, I don't think you're the Rule 34 artist, then technically I can execute Tiffy and she could die for that. It's a really silly mechanic. And then here's a really important one. Ash is not poisoned, and Ash can learn exactly who somebody is. So let's get Ash in here. Ash.
Second best option on this script I got.
What do you think is the first best option? I gotta ask.
I am biased. I've been freaking wanting Pit Hag for so long now.
Oh, the Pit Hag comment.
Okay, we've been debating because it's the extreme version. Would you allow a Pit Hag to select characters that are not on the script?
As funny as that would be, technically speaking, I'd say no. But if I was convinced enough, and if chat believed enough, all the character says, it doesn't say pick a character off the script. It just says pick a character, right?
To be fair, the normal one also doesn't specify, but this is the extreme version. So if anyone's gonna allow it, that would be it.
Like if we ever play this and someone holds me to this, if I'm running this like April Fool's next year, right? if you are the Pit Hat Cub and you want to make a character off script, I'll probably allow it. Yes, because it's funny and it's fun.
Anyway, I'm not the Pit Hat, but it's my dream role to get on here. So.
Besides that, this character is like in Clocktower, like it's like probably the most powerful you can get, other than you start knowing the demon, and that is pick a character and learn what they are.
I might do that. I don't think I will, because it's a 11 out of 12 chance. Well, yeah, 1 in 11 chance that I do it. But theoretically, I might know the demon by starting out.
It's possible.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make a choice.
More fun, I think, would be to find. Snake Charmer's not even as useful to find, because there could be infinite of them.
That's true. It could be everyone except for you and one demon.
Minions too?
I mean, in theory, it probably can't replace townsfolk, or sorry, minions and outsiders, but you know, it does say infinite.
I'll choose Tiffy.
All right. I'm going to go around Tiffy. You learn that Tiffy is the podcaster.
I love that one. It's so good. I don't even know why it's the podcaster, but
no real reason, right? So in my head, right, you know, savant, I start thinking about like, who are people that think they're really smart? And I start thinking of podcasters and people that start a podcast that are not smart, but like present themselves as smart. And I think that's where I landed on podcaster for the savant.
I think that's a good thing for me to make if I want to actually solve the game and not just randomly hit the demon on day one. I think that's a good one to have. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm getting another night of this, so.
Fair. Well, I wish you luck, Ash.
See ya.
Oh, wait. Chat loves your costume, by the way.
Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night. Whew, yeah, I mean, Tiffy could easily get... That's the worst for the thing. So I might not execute Tiffy right away, especially because it might just make Ash think it's a Vortox Rocks game. Ash could be poisoned. It could be a Vortox Rocks game. There's a couple of reasons why. That's why Steve didn't want to start a podcast with me. I think that's where I landed on it, yeah. In YouTube world, 71% of people think evil's going to win. And in the Twitch world, it looks like most people think we're getting a Fangru. Interesting. It does synergize pretty well with the no Dushy. All right. We have done all of our information. We are ready to wake people up. Remember, don't take anything you're about to say seriously. We are trained professionals. Do not attempt this at home. But if you do, please report back to me and let me know how your game went.
Because you can snake charm a lunatic, and then there's still the snake charmer, so they can get their roll back.
Good morning, town. Happy birthday to Siickniick once again. Unfortunately, I was killed thanks to a corrupted Siickniick birthday wish, which was requested by I'm In for Life as a method of death. I don't know what your birthday wish was, Nick, but it got me killed.
It was to kill you, so it kind of worked.
Oh, okay. And then a very important announcement. We do have a shout out request from Sircat in chat. Shout outs, Sircat. It was nice meeting and playing with you in Vegas.
It was nice seeing you in Vegas, Sir Cat.
Yes.
Exactly.
Is it Sir Cat or Sir Matt? I always got confused.
Yes.
Both. All right, Mark.
Sure.
Mark is the Rule 34 artist confirmed.
Yes.
6 minutes. Go solve my murder.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Hello.
Hey, I'm muted. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hey, Nina.
This is insane. All right, first question.
Just get a question every day. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, well, the actual question that I want to ask you is, do I have a cat?
You're asking me if you have a cat, and I don't know the answer to that, so I don't know if I can answer that question.
Yes, you do. I literally was holding him and saying Boba, and he was attacking my hand.
I assume the answer is yes, that you do have a cat. So as the Rule 34 artist, yes, you do have a cat, Nina.
Okay, cool. So what's Rule 34? I'm just curious.
I don't know if I should tell you, and I would probably recommend not Googling it if you don't know.
Okay, cool. My daughter's literally screaming. Thank you. Apparently
Go
my daughter
check with your
needs to
daughter,
tell me.
and then tomorrow we'll check in and we'll see what you think.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, poor Nina.
Pick to play of the same alignment last time.
I can't tell either myself.
Can't go straight into evil.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, I need you to pick a number: 1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna go with 2.
I am this game's math major.
Ooh.
Last night I received a 5.
Because even when I am the mutant in normal SnV, I will still tell people.
Chainsaw University normal guy. Nice.
Yes.
I feel like the chainsaw part is kind of throwing off your act here.
Yeah. I should switch it for podcaster, because that's just a normal person thing.
I'm keeping chainsaw because I think that's more unhinged and appropriate.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
wonderful.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, thank God Steve wasn't here for that. Okay.
The bluffs are sorry, I may accidentally slip into like what their original the philosopher, whatever the philosopher is on this one. I'm on an iPad, so I can't see the name right now. Oracle and the college student. I'm taking the Oracle.
Okay.
What's left
What's
for
Richard
the
taking?
philosopher.
What's Richard taking?
Richard is taking the which one is it? I'm sorry. He is taking the university student.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it might be easier just to use the regular names.
I mean, I want to write them as normal and translate as we go. All right.
That might be better. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. Mr. Steve, I'm going to keep you there for a second because I'm might measure my trees.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Just to say it a little.
Yeah. So you're getting the math stuff, but the math major actually gets information at night, just so you know.
Oh.
But there are a couple of people that do come to me during the day, including the Rule 34 artist and the podcaster.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want you. If you're gonna bluff it, I don't want you to mess up how it works.
No worries, thank you.
For sure. For chat, like in case you missed it, the math major just learns an interesting number every night, a number that I think is important. Yeah, thanks for clipping it, Scene Turkey.
Bro.
Yeah,
Oh shit, he's here again. I'm gonna get in so much trouble now.
I don't know. I didn't hear you say that you're a totally normal guy.
I would never say that because I'm
never.
definitely not an outsider.
Steve, we're just dudes being bros.
We're just bros being bros, Steve.
Yeah.
Just bros.
Fair.
Okay.
Right,
bye, Richard.
I don't know what McKay's doing. I think McKay's pretending to be a totally normal guy and not telling anyone. Oh yeah, you're right. I should. You do get to. Yeah. You're right.
Your math major, flower boy, or sewing machinist.
Hi,
Tiffy.
Steve. Hi, chat. So what's going to be my Rule 34 artist question today?
Your Rule 34 artist question. I'm going to say that your interesting piece of information, Tiffy, is that Nina does indeed own a cat.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you, does Nina own a cat? And you're going to say yes.
Sure. That's your Rule 34 artist question? Perfect.
Isn't
Yeah.
it supposed to be about the game?
Yes. This is very important to the game, Tiffy.
Okay.
You don't understand how important this is to the game.
Thank you. So important.
When she learns that was actually the artist question, it actually is relevant to the game, believe it or not.
Sure. Totally legit oracle, lucid dreamer, rational sage.
Oracle, dreamer, sage. I'm the math major for a board swing machinist.
I did not hear the last two.
Math major, swing machinist.
I still missed the middle, I think.
Math major, Forever Boy, swing machinist.
There we go. I got it. Thank you.
Good job. What do you want? What do you want?
Say hi, Evil Steve.
Oh, hi, kitty kitty. So welcome back to town. We do have some fun shenanigans here, including some chainsaw juggles. So if you'd like to rev up your chainsaws, juggling them, I'll accept juggles at this point in time. Hands up if you'd like to juggle.
Let's agree not to all do it, because otherwise we'll be there forever.
Let's start with Richard.
All right, I would like to chainsaw juggle Ash as the Fang Rue, Mark as the totally normal guy, Jerome as the totally normal guy, McKay as the totally normal guy, myself as the totally normal guy, and Mataro as the totally normal guy, Jeffy as the totally normal guy, Eric as the totally normal guy, Siickniick as the totally normal guy, Denny as the totally normal guy, Tippy as the totally normal guy, and Ninja Nina as the totally normal guy.
All right.
Everyone else is totally normal guy.
Chainsaw juggles.
If it's anyone but Ash.
I got that. Yeah, everyone else. But,
yeah.
Mataro?
I'd like to juggle myself as the chainsaw juggler, Jeffy as the podcaster, Eric as the sewing machinist, Siickniick as the totally normal guy, Denny Boy as the math major, and Tiffy as the lucid dreamer.
Perfect. Juggles heard. Jeffy.
I am going to chainsaw myself as the flower boy, Eric as the blogger, Nick as the oracle.
What just happened?
Mark, you got a lot of noise coming through.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. So Siickniick as the totally legit oracle, Denny Boy as the podcaster, Tiffy as the Rule 34 artist. Yeah.
All right. Juggles heard. Denny Boy.
Can I juggle everyone as the Fang Group?
Short, sweet, to the point. Juggles heard. Tiffy?
I would like to make an announcement. I am the Rule 34 artist. And today I asked a simple Vortox Rocks question, but it was in the form of a silly little question. I asked, does Nina own a cat? And I got a yes. It is not a Vortox Rocks game. Yay me. Yay Nina for having a cat.
But does Nina really own the cat, or does she just possess a cat?
Does the cat own Nina?
Exactly.
Also, I hate to tell you this, Tiffy. The answer does not need to be correct.
Yeah, that is a suspicious answer for SnV Extreme.
He just said yes.
I highly... Our nomination's open.
Townsfolk abilities yield
Mark still would like to juggle, so I'll let Mark juggle.
My ability would yield
chainsaw.
I'm going to juggle Jerome as university student, McKay as Rick Moranis, Jeffy as Flower Boy, Eric as Sewing Machinist, Nick as Snake Charmer ++, Nina as Trophy Wife, and Ash as Rational Sage.
Okay. Juggles heard.
I had to look up what the hell Rick Moranis was.
It's the Vigor Mortis.
Legendary Canadian actor, of course.
Oh, I know who Rick Moranis is. I just didn't know who.
Jerome?
Are you kidding me?
Nominations open.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, let's go ahead and open nominations.
I'd like to nominate Siickniick.
Jerome nominates Siickniick. Tell us why.
First, happy birthday. Secondly, we check. 3 for a boy check. No other reason.
Siickniick.
I see someone has woken up and chosen violence.
Joke's on you, I'm not awake.
6 is what it'll take.
I'm just a dude. A person, one might say.
A normal one.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Rich is the one that's gotten the most chill of upgrades, honestly.
4, not enough. Nick is safe for the day.
Tiffy nominates Nina.
If he nominates Nina, tell us why.
I have heard that Nina is in a double claim, and it is a very suspicious double claim.
Nina?
No, not in a double claim. Okay.
It'll take 6.
Smile.
Did you lie?
Wow, really?
Did you
So
lie
the-
to Nina?
No, I told you the truth.
I think you lied to me.
I didn't.
7's enough.
So the
Nina's on the
irony
block.
of the statement that Tiffy just made about asking if I had a cat. I am the
There's
Rule
no
34
irony, Nina.
artist.
There
Yes,
is
it
no
is.
irony, Nina. There is no irony whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about, Nina.
Do we
I
have
have a better
triplet?
nomination right now. Jeffy nominates Jerome, and this
Jeff.
should take all of the votes.
Jeffy nominates Jerome. Tell us why.
Bitch decided to nominate our birthday girl. Death worthy. Immediately death worthy.
Jerome?
I knew it wouldn't pass. At that point, I'd rather ask somebody to nominate Tiffy, and I would even on if anything for PTSD for that twin game we did today. Please don't kill me. It'd be a waste.
Not have to die. Have to die.
Now, also, I'm still due for not being killed on the joke kills on day 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You weren't killed on a joke kill on day 1 yesterday.
But I've been quite recently.
It'll take 8.
Stop
shouldn't
making
tie
jokes
this, right? Right now it's
Not
gonna
allowed to
tie.
be funny if you don't want to die.
Wait.
I don't know if I want to kill someone who could possibly be a triplet.
I think
Wait, is this gonna tie?
Hey, is there a triplet here?
Well, I mean, Nina and Tiffy are
9
playing the same role right
is enough.
now.
Jerome is on the
Oh.
block.
I thought you were implying Jerome was.
I've been wanting to do this since Nom's open, but I doubt we're gonna lift this off Jerome. But off principle, I'm not nominating Tiffy.
Richard nominates Tiffy. Tell us why.
Witch check, blogger information, and also Tiffy got a yes answer from a Rule 34 artist question on SnV Extreme. Highly suspicious.
I did get a yes answer on the actual same question, except that I said, "Do I have a cat?"
Jesus.
Wait,
Tiffy,
do you
your
have
defense?
a cat or do you own a cat?
I said, "Do I have a cat?"
I asked a yes or no question. It's not my fault that Steve answered the format in the correct way. It's not my fault Steve's not going with the shenanigans. I don't know what's up with Nina. I think she's evil. I just know my information says that Nina has a cat.
Then you can blame Steve for your death.
I do have a cat.
It'll take 10 to put Tiffy on the block.
I love your need to you felt the need to reiterate that you do have a cat.
I
Yeah.
do.
As if that was the part that was in question.
Nina does have a cat.
He is the snugglest little baby. I love him so much.
6 is not enough.
Especially when he's asleep on the bed and not being a nudge.
Tomorrow I will ask if Nina's cat is named Boba Fett.
I'm gonna ask something else.
That's your prerogative, because you're not the Rule 34 artist.
But I am.
I'm just gonna give a forum real quick for anyone else who would like to claim Rule 34 artist in earnest to come out now, because if we have triplets, that might be important to know.
We're not triplets. Nina's
Did anyone?
just
Yeah.
evil.
Did anyone claim triplets?
No.
We're not triplets.
And with the way that the
good.
script is written, triplets would either be village idiots or snake charmers, because they have the same role.
Final call.
Village idiots.
Is there a village idiot on here?
Village
Do I-
idiot isn't on this
do I
script,
execute
but, like,
Tiffy
it's a thing
based
that
on
would have
Nina's thing?
multiples,
It's
so,
the one thing that I think we could improve.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should add
Village
village
idiot
idiot
on
to the
here.
script. Yes,
Oh,
I agree.
absolutely. What would
Yeah.
the plus village idiot do?
Oh,
Answer in
yes.
stream chat. Look, I did.
Yes. That,
So
We just need to
just to be
make
clear, the only
custom
person that can
scripts
die
themed
to the
around
Sarah
this.
Madness
Yes.
is Tiffy, not Nina.
Custom plus scripts that are effectively homebrew of characters.
Oops, so village idiot.
TB Extreme was actually very hard to make.
Bringing this
So-
day to a close
For the
You mean
record,
bank or
because-
balance?
in 3.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for voting today. I
2.
appreciate that for all of my information, and thank you to Tiffy, Jeffy,
1.
Richard, and Jerome for nominating today. I appreciate that.
Jerome is executed and
everyone
dies.
You're welcome.
Everybody voted.
You're welcome, I guess.
Hey, you were.
Okay, two things we need to figure out here, chat. One, with the irrational sage, what happens if they're executed? I don't think I ever thought about that, right? It says if you die, learn who was responsible. I think the most responsible was Jeffy for nominating him, right? We could also say the most responsible was let's see, Jerome, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tiffy was technically the 8th vote on him, so she's kind of most responsible. Jerome is also poisoned, so I think theoretically I should tell someone besides Jeffy. I think in any sober, healthy world, the answer is Jeffy. But I think I'll say Siickniick as well. You learn to play or not executed. Yeah. He's poisoned. I do feel like I'll probably just tell Siickniick because it's funny, but it's also true, and it also tells that he's poisoned. I could give him the names of the people that voted on him, just the whole list of names, and leave one off, hinting that he's poisoned. Poison shouldn't help good, that's true. Okay. Let's look at the other night order. We're gonna go to Jeffy first.
Convention script, where all the roles are convention.
Jeffy.
All right,
Get those fangs out and bite another person.
Denny's been abnormally quiet this game, so I'm gonna go with Denny is either evil in general or could be my demon. So let's bite Denny.
All right, you bite Denny and go back to sleep.
Damn it. Okay.
Let's get Eric's pick. Maybe he'll lock Tiffy down. Oh man, I was laughing yesterday, Eric, with your super madness being in play and trying to debate what I wanted to do or out you too early, but I decided to hold it for now. But what would you like to do with it going into tomorrow?
You know, I think I'm probably not going to stay the Sarah Novus All Games, or the Sarah Know-It-All All Game.
Do you guys got plans?
So why don't we keep riding with Tiffy as the Rule 34 artist?
Okay, Tiffy as the Rule 34 artist again. Perfect. I will let her know. Do you guys have plans, or are you just winging it?
There will be probably some plans to change me into what's the witch called?
The educated woman?
Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll see what happens.
Okay, fair. All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Eric. Interesting.
No.
Hey, Tiffy.
I did so good yesterday.
You did. Nina was tiptoeing that line there, Tiffy.
I know. No, she's just evil. She's evil.
She definitely is. That being said, Tiffy, you have been made Sarah Know-It-All mad that you are the Rule 34 artist.
Okay.
You really should pick better questions, Tiffy.
I should pick better questions. I realized what it was afterwards, but then I didn't think that Nina was actually the artist. I did put 2 to 2 together until we were in Town Square. But she's not the artist. I'm the artist.
Yes. That's a lot of fun. I thought it was a fun bit of advice for you. It didn't seem relevant, but it might be.
It made me go like, and then I realized, oh, that's what this means. Okay, cool.
It's fun though, right?
Yeah. It's hard confirming Nina to me as evil.
There you go. Rule 34 artist madness it is. Super madness.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get Matara in here. Mo, Taro, now of all the roles on all the scripts, you might be the most broken role of all time. The Pit Hag Coven. Pick a person and choose a player and a character, and they become it.
Okay, Steve. So I'm thinking I want to extend my demon's tentacles. So I'm going to turn Nick into the, just make sure I get the name right, into the totally normal guy.
Okay.
And get some poisoning on Denny.
Okay, so
my demon had requested I pick Jerome, but Jerome got axed, so we don't have to worry about him.
That is true. Okay, so we are doing final call and Siickniick into the totally normal guy.
Yep.
Growing tentacles. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, that's not what I thought that they would be doing. I thought that for sure they'd be making demons. Does he not know? I don't know if he knows, right? Oh my god, it does go to Tiffy. It does go to Tiffy. Does he know he can make demons? I didn't tell him. You know, he'll have to figure it out. You can make demons. We agreed you can make off-script characters. These tentacles are insane, by the way. Let me go tell Nick before I forget. Hey, Nick.
Hi.
I'm here to let you know that as of now, you are now the totally normal guy.
No, you have to kill yourself now because you suggested it.
I broke Super Madness for you.
And I'm not the totally normal guy. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I don't remember when the Super Madness kicks in.
Immediately after I inform you, it is now in play.
So I am still the flower, and we have no problems about that.
No problems at all. Yeah, keep on keeping on.
I would also like to ask, as the flower boy, a totally objective question: that if someone juggled every single person in the circle as the totally normal guy the day before, and then someone were to by chance become the totally normal guy, how would that?
It registers at the moment the juggle was made.
Okay, good.
Yes, that's
Just
when it
in
registers.
case that were to happen.
Yes. Okay.
Goodbye.
Best of luck and happy birthday present.
This is so stupid.
It is stupid, Nick. So wait, these tentacle, we have it over here, and then this tentacle goes way over here. Okay. Our tentacles are far. That's the farthest freaking tentacle ever. Okay, let's get Richard's kill. All right, Richard. Tentacles are spreading around town. We're choking the life out of people. Where are we going with our tentacles?
I think we kill. So if Mataro actually stuck with what he said and made Nick an outsider, Denny is now poisoned. Let's kill Nina.
All right. Nina's gonna get it. Thank you, Richard.
And by the way, so I'm gonna say that I'm the university student who night one went Rational Sage, and then Snake Charmer, and then Rational Sage, and then Snake Charmer, and then Rational Sage, and then Snake Charmer. Because
let me just
can't go Snake Charmer every night, unfortunately.
Let me it just says, just checking the wording because we went through a couple different. You have to choose the character you have not yet chosen, so it has to. It's like once you've chosen it, once the whole game.
Okay.
You can't back and forth. I think the old version you could, the new version you can't.
Very well. I will change that then.
Yep, just so you know.
Charmer.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Poor Ash. Okay. Denny Boy didn't die. Jerome did die. What do I want to tell Jerome? Just read him a list of the names of people that voted on him. Hey, Jerome.
Hello.
So, firstly, I wanted to correct myself because apparently I forgot there's a whole component to the mathematician that does come and get a guess as to what their number meant, and they learn how close they were. So that part was right. You were right about the mathematician coming, math major coming to the storyteller.
Ha.
Yes, I forgot about that part.
And I will load it over you to the end of your days.
Yes. Yeah. But now I'm here to inform you I'm here to inform you who is responsible for your death.
Is it Jeffy?
We've had a good chat about it. You do learn Jeffy, Ash, Mark, Motaro, Eric, Denny Boy, Tiffy, Ninja Nina. They are all responsible for your death.
All right, I can salvage this somehow. I pretend to be a senior member, so sage, and have the every team on the toe. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. You're fine.
I'm not.
All right.
I need a hug.
Virtual hugs for Jerome, chat.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. There was a hidden nugget there, right? There was a hidden nugget. I skipped over Siickniick's name, I think. We'll see. All right, Ash, save this game. Wait, Ash, save the game. Yeah, Ash. Ash, you're still alive.
I am. Am I still my role?
You are. You can dream a little dream about anyone and learn who they are.
Well, McKay recommended it, so I think I'm going to choose them just out of curiosity what they're doing.
Okay, perfect. You pick McKay, final choice.
Yes.
And you learn Mega Klutz.
That's such a funny role, though. They just...
Good luck with that.
So I gotta keep them alive.
Yeah, keep it alive.
Cool. Fun!
Yep, fun. Enjoy. So Mark juggled a 0. But he is poisoned, so I think I'm gonna give him a 1. Who did he juggled someone as a demon. I don't remember who he juggled as a demon. But I'm gonna give him a 1.
Hello, Steve. Hello, chat.
Hello, Mark. You got your chainsaws juggling in the air.
What do I catch?
You get a 3.
A 3. Okay.
3 is reasonable. I don't remember how many you juggled. I don't even remember how many you got correct, though.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, I believe.
So 3 out of 7. That's not a bad hit, right?
Yeah, it's not.
3 out of 5 would have been better, but 3 out of 7 is still respectable.
Yeah, I got to go more than 5 because 5 is just a normal juggler, and I'm a chainsaw juggler, so I have to be more risky.
Yeah. All right. Best of luck, Mark. All right. That's all then from Tiffy gets a statement. Tiffy's poisoned. I'm not entirely sure what Tiffy's statement should be. Probably that like the chainsaw juggler got a correct number. A chainsaw juggler got a correct answer. A chainsaw juggler got a 3. How about a sober and healthy chainsaw juggler would have got a 1? I like that.
About gifts. I don't understand what y'all are saying.
Let's wake him up.
See, I told you it's called GIF.
Good morning, town. Unfortunately, you know who died? They celebrated a little hard. They ate a little too much birthday cake, which is a shout out from Mazefli's Minecraft redeeming a death choice. Ninja Nina, who ate a little bit too much cake. And a very important announcement, shout out to Becca, aka Clumsy Potato 25 in chat, who has requested a shout out. Say hi, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
All right, 5 minutes.
I will get a mega win someday, Becca.
It's probably a bigger game because I'm pretty sure Nina is evil.
Nah.
Well,
Give me a Ash and Nina. Hello.
Hey, Tiffy, you here for your artist question, right?
Yes. Can you please give me my Rule 34 artist question?
I'm just going to tell you, Tiffy, that a sober and healthy chainsaw juggler would have got a 1 last night.
Okay. So the question was, would a sober, healthy chainsaw juggler get a 1? So if there's a chainsaw juggler in this game, if they were sober and healthy, would they get a 1?
That's a very convoluted question, but I like it.
Okay.
You can spice it up however you want. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine.
Just for the record, if you are a good demon for whatever reason, you could try to kill the other demons.
What are you telling me?
I am telling you I am the math major, the university student, or the flower boy.
Okay, who is mad as what?
I'm still going with Tiffy.
Okay.
And they are sober and healthy, would they get a 1? And I got a probably.
I mean, more believable than the first one.
Real quick correction also with the super madness. I forgot that when you break someone's super madness, you could be executed too. So in this case, yesterday when I said Nina couldn't be executed, I was wrong. I forget how my own script works. Tiffy was super mad. So Nina breaking Tiffy's super madness could cause Nina and Tiffy to both be executed, which was on the table yesterday. I was wrong when I said it wasn't on the table. My bad.
Oh my god.
Jeffy knows who I voted on, and therefore I must talk to her.
Aren't you a student right now?
I like in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So taking notes is a skill you should have at that point. Just saying. All right. Good luck.
Yeesh. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I am, but not my numbers. How's that?
Okay.
I'm actually the Apple Watch lover.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Did you tell me what you were?
Yeah, I'm the Rule 34 artist. I asked Evil Steve if I had a cat, and I got yes.
Oh, so you really are?
I actually did that. I don't...
Correctly. You dripped me incorrectly. It's wrong. You must be next to the Nodashi. Let's kill Mark. Huh?
Steve, Tiffy is trying her best to make me not believe her.
No. Don't say that you don't believe. You do believe in fairies, because every time you say that you don't believe in fairies, a fairy dies. I do believe in fairies. I do believe in
She's trying to
fairies.
convince me she's the Rule 34 artist and not
I am the Rule 34
podcaster,
artist, Dash.
You may be, but I'm unwilling to believe it regardless. So have fun with that.
Plus,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously I wanted to snake charm the first night. Now I
don't know what to do with that.
It too.
Ash is the last good.
So I'm the lucid dreamer, and I've seen a sage.
Okay.
So if you're evil, good luck. That's a trap somewhere.
Fun. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Technically, I could just kill Tiffy, yes.
Okay. So I will tell you that I am either the flower boy, the chainsaw juggler, or the snake charmer ++.
Aww.
It does say both players might be executed. Ooh, Phil
I
J.
will tell you that I'm
Calabar
either-
just
shit. Steve's in here. Steve, go
just
ahead.
subscribed. Shout
I
out.
am either the flower boy, the Rule 34 artist, or trophy wife.
Cool.
How's that feel? This feels good.
Feels good.
I've been saying totally normal guy, but now that Steve is here, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say
he's
that.
in here,
Yeah.
and that gives it an extra layer of panic.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a witch's hat. It makes sense.
What do you want to share?
If I do it, basically,
I'm either the lucid
good
dreamer or the astral
loses.
sage. How about that?
Lucid dreamer.
I'll do it as soon as I open nominations.
Okay. I'm going to tell you math major, university student, or flower boy.
Math Univ Flower.
Alrighty?
Yes.
I think you died because of you, Jerome.
Welcome back to town, players. Let's rev them chainsaws and make some juggles.
I can't. I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
Then
It's
we're gonna juggle
every
me
day.
through again.
Okay, so you're switching your claim to Chainsaw Juggler, right?
Me?
Yes.
No, I am the rule
That's what
34
you just
artist. I asked if I own a cat.
Well, you know, I don't know why you think that's what you asked, because that was what I asked.
No, it's not.
Uh, Yeah, Danny Boy, you can go ahead and start some juggling.
May I please chainsaw juggle everybody as the Snake Charmer ++.
Juggles heard.
That'd be an interesting one.
Tiffy, are you going to talk to me tomorrow?
Today, my Rule 34 artist question is, if there is a Chainsaw Juggler in this game and they are sober and healthy, would they get a 1? And I got a probably.
Yeah, she's fixed it. It's fine.
No. Yes, it's fine.
Mark?
Let me juggle Richard as the Apple Watch fanatic or whatever it is. Mataro is a legit Oracle. Jeffy is a flower boy. Eric is a sewing machinist. Nick is a snake charmer ++. Denny Boy is a trophy wife. Ash is a rational sage. And Tiffy is a Rule 34 artist.
Perfect. Juggles heard.
I mean, I know it's going to be at least a 1 right there, Mark.
2, thank you.
I don't know anything about that. I just know.
All right. Nominations are open.
Oh, you do actually limit it to 1 character per player. I was wondering.
Denny Boy nominates Siickniick.
Danny Boy nominates Siickniick. Tell us why.
Well, we're so welled for Jerome last time that we'll see how this goes. I have suspicion of Siickniick's status of being slightly red.
I'm sorry.
You heard what I
Slightly
said.
red is mostly blue.
Siickniick?
I am suspicious of Siickniick.
For the information, Nina and Nick both start with N-I, and I think they're friends.
And if this nomination
Ninja
gets
does
me killed,
too.
and if this nomination gets me killed, then so be it.
Siickniick, your defense.
Don't ever speak to me or my bag of cough drops ever again.
5's the number.
What flavor are the cough drops?
They are wild cherry.
Yeah, okay, I
Oh,
thought
that's
so.
not-
I might have almost that exact same bag right next to
Yep.
me. Actually, it's
I think we
5 is enough.
about essentially
Yes,
candy.
I do.
Nick's on the block.
Can somebody nominate Mark?
Jeffy nominates actually Denny Boy.
Jeffy nominates Danny Boy. Tell us why.
Again, you nominate my birthday girl?
Yeah, that's right.
Not okay?
What are you going to do about it?
Okay. I am going to
This.
on you.
This.
This
We're
is
doing
what I do.
this.
By the way, I got a yes last night, so that doesn't help a lot because I mistook what I was doing. But I'm gonna start tracking this. So I'm getting a yes on you.
Wait, you said you got a yes last night, so I'm not the demon?
No, I voted on you.
I wasn't nominated yesterday.
I know. I did get a yes last night. So I got to figure out who all I voted on last night because I didn't track that. Right now, I'm starting to track it. So yes on Danny Boy.
Hey,
I explained how that works.
Pertinent.
Yeah.
Nick did vote on themselves, so
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'd rather not
And
kill Nick then, because Nick's probably just good.
Danny Boy, your defense.
I stand by what I did. If it gets me killed, so be it. I can say after the game that I was right.
Any other
very
pertinent?
pertinent. It's not against Siickniick to be able the demon and be like, I can't do this and just vote on herself to end the game. She would do that.
I would absolutely do that. You are correct.
Or Siickniick is an outsider.
Out of curiosity, Steve, storyteller question: can a snake charm a dead person?
No.
No, it says a live
It says you must use on a
yeah.
live player.
Oh.
5 will tie, 6 to die.
That.
I am Jeeves, the extreme butler, so if I don't vote with my Master McKay, something bad will happen.
God.
I love that.
I need
love that,
to
and
play
we should
your
add it.
TB Extreme.
That is part of catastrophe brewing.
I need
If
to
the butler
play it.
does not vote,
Five's
their
a tie.
master or
Nobody's
votes
on the
without them,
block.
a good
Oh
player may
no,
tie
we
any
tied
game.
it.
Also,
Oh,
yeah.
Denny Boy and Nick both.
Y'all just let me do that too.
Wait, what was the?
Nobody was
Yeah.
It was Denny Boy and Nick.
Can somebody nominate Mark?
Richard
Why?
nominates Tiffy.
God damn it.
Richard nominates Tiffy.
Gonna.
Tell us why.
Tiffy has been trying to get people killed and is in a double claim with the dead player.
Wait, Richard, are we voting on this?
I don't know. If you vote, I'll vote.
I'll vote if you vote.
Okay.
Tiffy?
How many meat pie vendors do we have?
There's a high chance that the dead
it totally
player is
counts.
actually Vera Mortis killed. I'm just good. My information is good. Don't kill me.
I mean,
Nick,
if you
are
go
we voting
poison,
on this?
Weak.
if you
Six
go
is
poison,
number.
you can die. It's fine.
I am because.
Now the question is, good
but
information
I don't want to
doesn't
tie
mean
it again,
correct or
'cause this
useful.
is gonna be a. If nobody else raises their hand, it's gonna be 5. So I will.
Okay,
put
so
my
I'll
hand
put my
down.
hand down. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Come on, guy.
I was gonna do it because
All
Nick.
right.
I
Four's
told
not
you
enough.
that.
Tiffy's
You're right,
safe.
If I were evil, I would have tied that on Nick. because
Are we
it's
doing a
probably-
Vortox Rocks checks today?
And
No,
also,
we're killing a
Rick
player who's
Moranis,
not
thank
dead.
you, Tiffy.
Oh, was
Not
that a
No one's on
tie?
the block.
I thought Nick was on the block.
No,
No.
we tied it.
Tied it.
Yeah.
I'm not tying it. No.
No,
it
it's
was
already
not.
been
It
tied.
No, I
I
know.
will.
But I
Nick
know that it's not a
nominates
Vortox game, so I'm fine with that.
Siickniick nominates who?
Ooh.
Mark.
Siickniick nominates Mark. Tell us why.
We
I
just have to
passed the
send it.
prosecution on to Tiffy because she seems real keen on it.
Mark?
I'd like
shout
to know
outs,
why you want to
Math
kill
Blade.
me, other than Tiffy is trying to get people killed. I'm not a good killer.
One of your neighbors has incorrect information, and what I know is not 100% not a Vortox Rocks game. Vortox Rocks. Rocks.
I mean, we have to kill someone, right?
Yeah, but not me.
All right. Anything else you
Of
want to
course,
add, Mark?
everyone's gonna say not me. Okay, are we voting for this?
6 is the number.
I mean, I'm voting on everything because I don't know if it's Vortox or not.
Yeah, I
Nick,
think
are we
it's
voting on this?
voting block.
Nick,
I
are we
am.
voting on this? Okay.
Don't vote on
Nick
this.
is gonna drop her hand if it's gonna
No,
tie
I'm not.
it.
No,
Why?
because
It
it's
doesn't
not.
matter
We
if
have
it
six.
ties at this point.
We have
Sorry.
6.
Sorry, Mark.
6
Sorry,
is
Mark.
enough.
Vortox check.
Mark's on the block.
I'll nominate. Who hasn't been nominated?
McKay, Richard,
I'll nominate-
Jeffy.
I'll nominate Jeffy.
All right. Mark nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Jeffy's usually really on top of a roll, and Jeffy's claiming they did their roll wrong, which is unusual for Jeffy. So I think Jeffy is not what they're claiming.
Jeffy?
Hi.
I did have to explain it.
I was gonna say, have you met me? A Flower Girl, Town Crier. I'm on top of those. Apparently, as Flower Girl, it is if I voted for the demon, or if you voted on the demon, or if you
And I am
voted
legit
on
the
minion.
chainsaw juggler, so I would rather stay alive.
Also,
So if
Jeffy
you're-
doesn't even know her role. She's the flower boy. I mean, like what?
I think Jeffy
Yeah, are we
is.
voting on this?
I'm literally
Just vote.
fine.
No, I don't
dying.
wanna
I
vote
will
on this.
follow six.
Yeah, well, let's vote on
word,
it. Sure, let's vote on
everything.
it, Richard.
Come on, Nick. I claim.
If we vote on it.
Anything else, Jeffy?
Fuck it, we ball. Let's go.
7's the number.
Come on.
Also pertinent, how much mommy juice has Jeffy
By the
had
way,
so far? Because that
I'm
could be really
planning
question.
to execute
Come on, Ash.
Denny Boy and Siickniick.
Jeffy, I give you free will to vote on it if you wish, but it will tie.
Nope.
5 is not enough. Jeffy's safe.
I'm also fine doing a hard Vortox Rocks check.
I have
This is
voted
probably
on
the
Mark and
Vortox.
Penny. That's it. So I
Bring
will
this
hopefully
day
get a yes, maybe.
to a close
Come on.
iffy.
in 3,
I'm good,
2,
guys.
1.
Sorry, Mark.
Denny Boy and
Wait.
Siickniick are executed and die. Go
Yep.
sleep.
Fuck you.
What?
I
What?
What?
so
What?
Denny said some words earlier.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh,
I did not
Now
notice.
would be a good time to announce that we have a pit hag coven.
Okay, to be very clear, the reaction the players are having is probably the same reactions you're having. The totally normal guy says you're meta being an outsider, either of you might be executed. Denny Boy said, I think Siickniick might be an outsider, thereby breaking Siickniick's super madness, getting them both executed. And also Math Blade, yes, this is on the script repository because it's all homebrew and you can't put it on the regular script website. In a way, this makes Mark look evil. It also saves Tiffy and Ash, who are the last bastion of good information. I'm gonna make another player secretly a trophy wife. I'm kind of interested in doing it to McKay as the Mega Klutz. I feel like Mega Klutz picking and not ending the game is probably the funniest thing I can objectively do. There's a PDF of it, actually. I think there's a PDF of it. Is there a PDF of it? Actually, there might not be, because you have to put it in the script tool to make a PDF, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So this is the perfect choice. I think this is very funny.
Yeah. I was wondering. It's like, wait, why didn't I die?
That makes sense. I should actually mark this down. Wait. Before.
All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jeffy, get those fangs out. Let's go demon hunting.
All right, chat. Tell me. You have like 10 seconds. Tiffy or
Send it to Jeffy psychically through the airwaves. Think it in your head. We're all concentrating our energy into Jeffy. We're all sending a name. Chat's gonna type a bunch of names right now, and you're gonna somehow pick up what they're typing, and you're gonna actually choose that person. Chat, energy.
I think chat told me to pick Mark, so I'm gonna pick.
All right, you pick Mark, and go to sleep, Jeffy.
Boo!
Good night. All right. Let's go back to Eric. Eric, your shenanigans are causing some of the funniest hijinks in town.
You know, I'm just going to let it ride.
Keep it Rule 34 artist for Tiffy.
Well, Tiffy's going to come up with something that's going to crack people up, so that works it.
And her questions keep getting more and more convoluted as the Rule 34 artist.
That's the hopes.
All right, I'll let her know. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, let's get Tiffy in here. Tiffy, you've been such a good little artist that they are the Sarah Know-It-All would like to commission some more Rule 34 art from you, specifically of a podcaster doing a Rule 34 artist bit. There we go. That's a sentence.
So the Sarah Know-It-All is making me mad about being a podcaster?
No, you are mad about being the Rule 34. They're commissioning some Rule 34 art from you.
Okay, well, today on the podcast, we're going to talk about what it is like to be an artist in this day and age. I do have a couple questions, though. Just checking. The totally normal guy ability is, like, characters don't have ability when they are dead, correct? So,
correct.
Nick talking about possibly being okay.
Correct. Yeah. If the totally normal guy is dead, then they no longer have an ability.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I had another question, but I really forget what it was at this point. This brain is hurting. This brain is hurting my game.
Fair. Okay.
Thanks, Sarah Novitz. I hate
Bye.
you.
Okay. Now this is where it gets crazy, right? What the heck's Motaro gonna do? Did he learn he can make demons yet? Let's find out. All right, Motaro. Break my game. What are you going to do today?
Okay, so I do have a question I should have asked on night 2.
Sure.
What are the limitations of this version of the Pit Hag?
The limitations are whatever the character actually says, which is almost no limitations.
I mean, it has to be on script.
Oh, can it be off script? In honor of the chaos of Siickniick's birthday and in honor of the chaos of this script, I will allow off-script characters if you so choose. But it has to be an actual character, no homebrew, right? It has to be like an actual character that exists in Blood in the Clocktower. Experimental, base 3, something otherwise.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I will turn Oh my god. What should I do? What should I do? You know what? I will turn Ash. Oh man, hold on. I gotta be careful with this one. Now that you kind of broke my mind right now. Okay, I will turn Ash into the... You know what? I'll turn Ash into the drunk. I'll just keep it simple.
The drunk. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. That's nice and simple and straight and to the point, right?
Yeah. Sorry it took a long time. Thank you.
All right, no worries. Ash into the drunk it is. All right, thank you. So while that is actually pretty hilarious, it's still not a demon. It's still not a demon. He learned he has the world at his fingertips, and he chose the drunk. Interesting. The drunk can get true information in a Vortex game. Okay. Yeah, this is more tame than it could have been, right? Lunatic would have been perfect. I would have told Ash, you're actually now the Fang grew. Let's get Richard. All right, Richard, who's getting it?
Oh man. Okay. I think. Do I start killing people around me to hide that I'm the Nadashi, or do I kill people far away from me to make them think that they're hiding the Nadashi? I'm gonna kill Ash.
Okay.
I got a frame mark. So
Perfect. Ash,
All right,
it will be. Thanks, Richard. Oh, boo. Well, there goes the good, sober, healthy information anyways. Ash is dead. Mark would have got a sober and healthy 1. So I think I'll do... I'll do a 2. 2 feels right. A 0? But Denny Boy is believed as a trophy wife now, right? Two seems good. Hey, Mark.
Hello. Am I in the frame or I've been changed to something else?
You actually just here to get your chainsaw information. Legit.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah. How many did you juggle yesterday? 2 out of 6? 2 out of 5?
3 out of 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 7. Today I got 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2
So
out of
my
8.
numbers are
Oh,
going down.
man, your odds are dropping.
Yep.
All right.
I think this is it. I think Town's going to kill me today, so we'll see.
Well, I gave you one more day at least.
You did.
So good luck convincing him.
Yep. I think I'm the frame anyway. We'll see. Okay.
All right.
Nice. Thanks.
Bye. My understanding is that Richard and Motaro are actually, like, he guessed Richard and Motaro, but he guessed them backwards from what they actually are bluffing. Because Richard is not bluffing the Apple Watch level, right? Richard was bluffing... Richard was bluffing the university student, and Motaro was bluffing Apple Watch level. So he actually got it backwards on them. If he makes an off-script demon, how would it affect the prediction? I guess it would be refund everyone's points because it's not fair. I could just reset the points spent, yeah. All right, let's wake him up. God help us all.
Brain started the game thinking...
Good morning, players. Not you, Ash. You died in the night.
There's nothing quiet I can see.
My brain thought there was grandmother on the script.
Nice.
Which there's not. It's
Can we
also thought there's
go
Pixie on
on
the
to-
script.
Hey, Tiffy.
Hello.
You want some good and fun information?
Yes, please.
All right. Last night, the Pit Hat Coven learned that they can make off-script characters,
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay.
but chose not to. That's a good topic for a podcast.
Oh, evil. Off script. Okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Enjoy. Podcast was fun. You can just make up fun stuff with. Yes, but you will notice that Tiffy is no dashi poisoned. Sorry, no duh she poisoned. Even though she's exactly opposite from the demon.
Pick townsfolk again and got a 2. So,
Out of all the people who are dead,
yes.
that feels very unlikely to me.
Yes, I know one of them is supposedly an outsider.
Trophy wife, what does trophy wife do?
It just makes people drunk, and now it makes someone else is now a trophy wife.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, my number's 242.
Okay, very interesting. I don't know how it would decrease like that.
I don't know if I should be believing the 2 or whether all 3 are just crazy.
In this script, I feel like you can trust night 1 information. Well, not even that because of the Nodashi. I don't know. I just feel like if you're given information, just like pretend just assume it's wrong.
Yeah, Nodashi is 2 each way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn Apple Watches.
Especially when you get down to like the final.
For artist. So okay. and my daughter in chat has informed me what that means. So yes, I will not be Googling that, and yes, I am a total Christian church person.
There is a chance that I'm poisoned.
Nina, if your daughter's in chat, how did you know?
Okay, I went Apple Watch Lover Night 2 and got a 3.
Which is
so Clockmaker 3.
Right. To their nearest.
He is safer than you think. It's not like a problematic double.
No, I usually assume that dead double claims aren't problematic.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Like, if both people are in a double claim and dead, usually that's not an issue.
Yeah, he was doing it when he was alive, to be fair.
He didn't actually claim that to me. But I don't know whatever shenanigans are going on, so. Well, I know what you are. I'm curious what you started as. Not that that matters, but.
I started as a thing that would need to speak to Jeff.
No.
Okay. You want to claim anything?
Well, I've been including that in my 3s to people.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I got right of any of my juggles. And so far, everything's coming out wrong. So.
Interesting. Well, I will tell you my role then. I am actually get this right. Not the clockmaker, the Apple Watch lover.
Okay,
you can juggle me as that. Okay. You're the juggler?
Yeah.
My numbers are weird, though. I'll just tell you that. I'll hold them to myself. I've told one person my numbers, but they're not quite what I would expect.
Poison, drunk, whatever. Yeah. But maybe we'll get something. So
thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jerome.
Lots of double claims.
Ash, we need to talk tomorrow.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Also, I will say, Ash, I love the way you phrased it as liability.
That is what I'm using. It is appropriate.
Okay, ask Nina.
Richard, are you still claiming what you claimed to me yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Why did somebody say
one person? Well, technically 2 people know my role now.
Also, you didn't tell me the other half of that info.
Richard, am I one of them?
Did I tell you?
I don't know.
I think I might have.
Oh.
Jenny, were you the trophy wife?
Richard, am I not people in your eyes? Is that what it is?
No, I don't think.
Wife, Jenny?
Yes, I was.
Oh, pus.
Wait, what was he?
All right. I'll accept juggles if anyone would like to pull out some chainsaws.
I mean, I let juggling happen, but if after the juggling, I like to say something.
Mark?
Let me write this down again. I'll juggle Ash as a lucid dreamer. Mataro is the legit oracle. Jeffy is the flower boy. Eric is the Apple Watch lover. Danny is the trophy wife. Tiffy is those that shall not be named.
The Rule 34 artist?
Yeah. Yes.
And Nina is a Rule 34 artist.
All right, I can't accept the Tiffy juggle unless you specify.
Ignore the Tiffy one.
Yep.
Ignore the Tiffy one. How's that?
All right, heard. Tiffy?
I would like to say my Rule 34 artist question today was, has the Pit Hag Coven made an off-script character in this game? And I got not that I can remember.
I will say that as the either flower boy or blogger, I voted on Denny and Mark yesterday, and I got a no.
Jerome has something you've been waiting to say?
Yeah, we should kill Tiffy. There's no drawbacks. Tiffy is either seated by our mission seated by big or minion, so information is poison anyway, so there's no point in keeping Tiffy around. Or she's evil in double claim with a good dead player. And there's no drawback at that point to killing Tiffy.
Okay, I'll nominate Tiffy for Jerome for those reasons.
All right. Anything you want to add to that, Mark?
No, I think Tiffy's pushing a lot, and I think Jerome's reasoning seems sound.
Tiffy?
Tiffy is trying to world build and solve. When Tiffy is evil, Tiffy does not world build and solve. I am in a double claim with a dead player. It makes me think it's more like to be a Rick Moranis game. But
Right, but if it's Rick Moranis, then you're probably poisoned.
yes, if it is a Rick Moranis game, I am probably poisoned. But let's try to figure it out. I don't think Mark is the kill for today. I will be nominating Richard after this.
Hey, storyteller question.
Sure.
Because it affects this quote. In a Rick Moranis game, and you picked which townsfolk was poisoned, could it change if that townsfolk died?
No. So it would only poison the nearest townsfolk, not the nearest living townsfolk, but it does poison the townsfolk in both directions.
Okay, so in a world that Ash was the poisoned townsfolk, Tiffy would be sober. Yeah, okay, that's what I was
Right.
asking.
The only way that the poison would move is if a townsfolk was changed and was no longer a townsfolk.
Plus an extreme. I gotta ask. Come on.
Sure. Yeah. All right. 4 is the number.
Honestly, I like the spread one. I like the spread version instead because that's how my brain always thought it worked.
Yeah.
Spent several games thinking that's how it worked.
Why is it
It's
so hard?
very no-dashy of you.
2's not enough. Tiffy's safe.
Why is it so hard to kill Tiffy? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't
Tiffy is
either.
good, Jerome. Deal with it.
I think
Tiffy
there's
nominates-
information that points to Tiffy being good, but I mean, it's
Tiffy
not
nominates
concrete.
Richard.
Tiffy's just
Tiffy nominates Richard. Tell us why.
Funny little guy. I thought Mark was going to be a good kill yesterday, but I know that Mark is not the demon, and we really need to start going after demon candidates. I don't know anything about Richard, but Richard has also been pushing really hard on me. So let's see what Richard has to say for himself.
Richard?
Yeah, I think you're evil, and funny enough, I think Mark is my demon candidate with you as their minion. Also, it's funny that you say you don't world build when you're evil. When you were the evil twin the other game, you were world building hard. So, I think you're just the minion. A couple of people know what I am. I'm not a good kill for town.
You're not a
4
terrible kill.
is the number.
We're voting on this, Richard. Come on.
Richard, you know
Come on,
what you
Richard,
did.
Richard.
You know what you did. You have to follow the bit.
Fine.
Oh my god.
4's enough. Richard's on the block, and yeah.
See that
Richard
coming?
nominates McKay.
That's fine.
Richard nominates McKay. Tell us why.
Top 5 anime betrayals.
Yeah.
That was a really good. I don't think anyone should vote on this because that was a really good bit.
I'm sold.
I am sorry, Richard, but we have to kill someone and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we should kill evil people, and that was super evil.
No, that was super bit.
5's the number.
No, I have a better.
Which
I have a better nomination. Not McKay though.
Oh no, how did I maximize my screen? What is the hotkey to unmaximize?
No.
Guys, why are we lifting this?
5 is a tie,
Try again.
which means no one's on the block.
Oh, let's just go for it. Let's
No,
see.
Isn't
Huh?
So 5 is
isn't
not
Oh, 5 was
was
enough. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. 5's enough. McKay's on the block.
Oh.
Why didn't we lift that?
Okay, so I wanted to nominate Jeffy, but if people are okay with this, I won't. But
This is a terrible idea, just for the record.
Norma Elman here. I believe Jeffy wholeheartedly. Jeffy was very honest with me beginning this.
Problem is, I think I trust McKay. I understand why they're on the block, but I also don't like this.
I don't
Wait,
understand.
wait. McKay, you see what you claimed to me? Oh yeah, you did.
If someone wants to nominate Eric, he's saying his info is not good, so
No,
Eric wouldn't be a bad kill.
Pushing for Tom.
We're all going to find out together if I
Eric
die.
will be
We're all gonna, it's
McKay,
gonna be
nominate
really
Eric
tough.
then.
Am I nominated or am I not nominated?
I nominate Jeffy.
McKay nominates Jeffy.
That
Tell us more.
Mataro did that, but okay.
Well,
That
it's
Mataro
okay.
did that.
All right, sorry, Jeffy.
Do you
I heard
want it,
from McKay,
Mataro?
sorry.
Did you beat me to it?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I have nothing other than I just don't believe Jeffy's hard claim. I think he loves being the
I
flower
kind
girl.
of agree. I had to explain how Jeffy's role worked to Jeffy, so
Yeah,
that's why.
it's too convenient.
So-
But the thing is, McKay, we got 5 on you, and I think it's just going to end up tying, and it's going to be nonstop.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if the game ends. It's gonna be real fun.
Here,
Well-
McKay, let's vote. I'll keep my hand up. I swear.
yeah.
Jeffy,
Yeah,
you think you want to add any
back to
defense?
it. Richard. We're both dropping our hands at the last second, right?
I'm literally fine with this. I have a world that McKay is evil, so McKay's a better kill than I am. If there is a world that the majority thinks that McKay is not evil, I'm totally fine with dying. I am good. Clearing world is fine with me, so however we want to run it. If there's a tie, I'll put my hand up. If there's not, it's fine. I'm okay with this.
Any other pertinent?
I had my hand up before dominations happen, and I won't. Can I use that time to talk quickly? It's pertinent. McKay was claiming a starting outsider or a starting outsider, and unless we believe it's specifically Rick Moranis and no other outsiders come up than Danny Boy and McKay as starting outsider, McKay can read him in other scenario than Rick Moranis.
Right.
All right. It's 5 to tie, 6 to die.
I think
Oh, Mark is
Mataro
still alive.
also
You know what? Actually, I
basically
can die.
flying under the radar.
Let's see how it goes. I don't know.
Why? No,
No.
wait. Is this? If
I,
this
she
is a tie?
said they said that they were going to die. Yeah.
Or
That's
it's
fine.
not enough.
So
Dina
it's
has
Mark
used
still alive.
her
That's
ghost vote.
really surprising.
So I
Gonna be
want to say,
fine.
I think tomorrow my question is going to be, if I was the alpha here and I guessed Richard as the demon, Mataro and Eric as the minions, would I get a yes?
Final call.
Would that in the game?
Are you
I
still
Someone
double
nominate
claiming a
Eric. He
dead
said his
person?
info is not
I,
good.
Yes,
not
that's
double claiming a
actually
dead
what
person.
happened.
Dead person double claiming me.
Is there no one on the block? You can
We
excuse
need
me.
it.
No, McKay's on the block.
McKay's
Do
not
you
a
want
good
that option?
I don't care.
I'd like to
The
see
game is
it.
gonna end or it's not,
What they
and
said
you
they
know
were.
what? That's how this game goes, isn't it?
I love that for you, McKay.
Yeah.
Bringing this day to a
Oh.
close
That's great.
in 3, 2, 1. McKay is executed, dies.
I don't need to claim now, right, Steve? It's if theoretically I were the Mega Klutz, I don't have to claim until tomorrow because I wasn't dead this day.
At the end of
Uh,
each day. It's
It is
now,
the end
right?
of the day phase, McKay.
Oh,
You are dead.
Then I claim Mega Klutz and I point aggressively at Mark.
McKay claims Mega Klutz, points at Mark. Good night.
Yeah, nice.
Fine.
yeah,
Hold on, it could be a fake out. Could be a fake out.
Mark,
Hold
I
on.
have bad news. You're probably dying tonight.
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
buddy.
So, to be clear, sweetheart, trophy wife drunking the Mega Klutz, never a great idea. But Good is in such a bad spot. You know, I tried to help him out. Let's see if they actually make a demon or not.
Not worrying about it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's your
100%.
prerogative, my friend.
Jeffy.
Now I'm getting scared because I promised Siickniick, Richard.
Okay, you pick Richard. Good night, Jeffy. Go to sleep.
Oh,
You're good.
thank fucking
Yeah,
God.
you're clear. You didn't. I thought you wanted it. Now you don't want it.
I did want it, but now we're getting so low. I don't want it now.
That is a fair assessment. You don't want it anymore. But
early.
You're playing ball. I mean, you got to pick someone. You're picking someone. You're still risking it, but Richard's not the demon.
I'm
Go to sleep.
risking it all the way. Yeah.
Those no dushy tentacles, they spread pretty far. Good. Hello. Where would you like to go?
Don't know if I want to keep doing this or not. You know, I don't really have any better ideas. Tiffy has a decent role that this is worth doing, but might just be an outsider or something, and I'm blowing all this. All right, let's just do Tiffy again. Same thing.
All right, Tiffy it is. Thank you.
Bye.
So yes, technically speaking, when the trophy wife dies, another player becomes the trophy wife. So we need to make somebody else a trophy wife, and why not? We'll just do Tiffy because it's freaking hilarious. All right, Tiffy, you are once again Sarah Know-It-All mad that you are the Rule 34 artist. You've been Sarah Know-It-All luck, and they know it all along that you're the artist.
Sucks to be them. I have good information. Well, probably not because the trophy wife is dead, but it's great. Thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. We're going to have some fun with them. Hey, Motara.
Hey, Steve.
So what are we doing tonight? Crack my knuckles and get ready.
Richard is begging me to turn myself or Eric into a demon. This is going to be a tough one. Whew. I think I want to turn... Shit, the problem is... Okay. I want to turn... Hold 1 second.
Where's?
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear.
Okay. I want to turn Eric into the Vortox Rocks.
Okay.
And
Eric is...
yeah, I think we're in trouble here, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, cool. Vortox Rocks it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
We did it! We made a demon! Hurrah! Yay! Yay! Let's pay out that prediction. 41% of you thought it was going to be over Vortox Rocks. Earn them points. It's pretty much over. Yeah, I don't think it's winnable from here now that they made a demon. But we're going to do another prediction. And we're going to say... do both demons survive? Do both demons end the game alive? Yes or no? 1 minute. Get your guesses in. But now Tiffy, being the trophy wife, can get your information because she's an outsider now. She's poisoned, but she's also an outsider. So per the Vortox, it has to be false. But because she's an outsider, it can be true. I will, yeah. Richard.
Hello.
Go ahead and make a kill.
I'm still alive.
Oh, yeah, you're still alive.
Crap. It's not looking good, Steve. It's not looking
You don't think so? You almost like Joe got killed yesterday. It was hilarious.
Oh, no. Yeah, this game is not going well because I have to paint Mark and Tiffy as an evil team, and then who do I kill right now? Jeffy? Yeah, I have to kill Jeffy.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, because I have to paint Mark and Tiffy as evil. I think I've already gone too far on that road. So, YOLO. I think we're cooked, but oh well.
All right, Jeffy, it is. Thank you, Richard. So for those asking, am I signaling demon change? This version of the Pit Hag, if you make a demon, nothing happens. There's no deaths or arbitrary or anything. You just play it like it is, which is why the Pit Hag Coven is the stupidest, most powerful broken roll, and you probably should be making a demon every night. Probably. That being said, I'm gonna go to Eric now. Hey, Eric. First of all, you are now the Vortox Rocks.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'd like for you to go ahead and make a pick.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, it's arbitrary tonight anyway, so let's see. I'm going to choose Jeffy.
Okay. Jeffy it is. Thank you, Eric. So it's interesting, right? We're sitting up here. We can see everything. We know that mechanically it's almost impossible for evil to lose. But after yesterday, evil seems to think that they are on the back foot. Also, they've both picked the same person, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, why does it say dead to evil Steve? I think I made that as a joke one time, but I don't remember why. I accidentally saved it forever. It's an awesome one. If you make Leviathans, that seems something I wouldn't allow, right? They do think the normal arbitrary death rules are going to apply. So for the question is for Tiffy, she's poisoned, but she's also an outsider, so I can give correct information. I think it'd be funny if I tell her that there were two demons. There are two demons, but they both picked the same player last night, which is true, but she won't believe it. But maybe I just honor the poisoning. I can just tell Tiffy she's not the trophy wife. That's true. Tell her. Oh, I can just tell her that she's not actually Sarah Novus mad anymore. She's not Sarah Know-It-All mad. I'll tell her that. Well, shoot. I'm just gonna tell her that Nina has been the Sarah Know-It-All the whole game. I do think that it kind of is funny. Well, that doesn't work because I would never tell her that if it was true. Oh, I could just tell her. Oh my God. Yes, you're right. Tiffy's an outsider. So now the poisoning extends all the way to Nina. The tentacles are almost touching. That's true. She's not poisoned. She's not. Oh, you're right. So she's not poisoned. She has to learn false information. Oh, yeah. I can tell her true information for once. Oh, I actually like that. Great. Perfect. I can just give her true information. And then Mark. I marked Eric correct here because I wanted to give him that right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to give him a 4. So I think I'm going to give him a 4, which is incorrect information, right? 3 would have been the correct number. Vortox Rock says townsfolk abilities yield false info. She's not a townsfolk. Hey, Mark.
Oh.
I think you're right. I think they're planning to frame you.
Yeah.
But you are going to learn a 4.
Or I'm the trophy wife and I don't know it. That could also be.
Yeah. It's
now, if
awesome.
the Pit Hag makes me a trophy wife, I'm not told, right?
If the Pit Hag makes... So, okay. If the pit hag makes you a trophy wife, I would treat it like a drunk and you would not be told. That is correct. Whether you're made by a pit hag or a trophy wife dies and somebody becomes the trophy wife, they wouldn't be told.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Good luck. I'm going to wing it, but we're going to tell Tiffy some true information.
Because that'll keep things happening for a while, I fear.
Change my role. It's not going to matter, but change my role. I dare you.
Good morning, players. Not you, Jeffy. You're dead.
Damn it. That's the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alive. I'll give you 3 minutes.
Kangaroo.
I can pick Mark again.
No.
Hey, Richard.
Hello. I'm saying that I went Rule 34 artist last night.
Okay, great.
Is Mark the demon?
Okay,
Perfect.
and what's your answer going to be?
Purple.
Purple. The purple sounds like a good color.
You know what? I'm going to say red.
Red?
I'm going to say you gave me red.
Now,
I am going to say that I am being poisoned by Mataro.
canonically, I've given green as information before, but red is probably more appropriate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Red is close enough that I could interpret it that Mark is the demon, but it's also good poison information. So
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Good luck. Also, I missed it. Duke, D-Duke7 cheered 100 bits and said, "Yeah, boy." So, yeah, boy. Back to you, Duke.
Night 1. And then you get poisoned. Who did you confirm the first day?
It would have been Tiffy as artist.
Okay.
So it would not have been like Tiffy can't be the vigor in that world. It would have to be something else. And also doubly could not have been poisoned.
Okay,
that day.
yeah. Okay.
But I could have been poisoned because Nina died at night.
No. Okay, then so Tiffy has to be so whatever you say it's fine.
Correct, the artist.
All right.
I agree
I have
for
to
it.
talk to Eric and Siickniick. Thank you.
Eric and Siickniick. Okay,
Evil
fine.
thinks
Have
that they can
fun
do
going
the
around.
arbitrary. It's not arbitrary.
Don't stop this right now.
He killed in this.
No, I know. I'm trying. So the oracle number for the second night or whatever, they said they got a
Which
1.
oracle number?
Mataro's. Said
So
he got
I have reason to think Mataro might be poisoned.
Right, I agree.
Can't solve this if we don't give her.
I'm sorry, I can't say. I don't.
I think Richard or Eric is the kill for today. I don't have any information about either of them. I just put Richard down as the meat pie vendor because he's been trying to be like extreme butler.
Mm-hmm.
I
only have their claims. I don't have any info. I only have their claims. I don't have info.
Okay.
I think Eric needs to out, especially.
Right. I need to use my question for the day, so if you don't mind, I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to talk to Steve.
Hey, Tiffy.
Hello.
So I will tell you that if you do not execute the demon today, you probably will lose this game.
Oh, shit. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Wait, when you said you don't like me, you meant that on like a personal level, not in
Denny, when did you die?
I died on day 2.
Same day I did.
Day 2 by madness.
Nina, were you ever trophy wife?
No.
Yeah, you died before. Yeah.
My question for today was if we do not execute the demon today, will we lose the game? And Steve gave a laugh like, ha ha, yeah. You're screwed. That's a quote. Ha ha, yeah, you're screwed.
So then do we think we have oh god, what is the balance? 3?
We need to share info. We're not going to solve this, and no one's sharing info.
Literally all of my
The only info I got day 1, I asked if I have a cat. I was trying to figure out if it was the Vortox rocks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am the Apple Watch lover. I've told a few of that story. I know it wasn't my initial threes, but yeah, the numbers I've got are a little screwy because I got a 2, then a 4, then a 2, then a 3.
2, 4, 2.
I don't know how 4 could go back to a 2 unless we had a jump or something, but I don't
So,
know.
Eric, you're either evil or you're the trophy wife now.
Trophy wife.
What was your day 2?
4.
4.
Oh, right. I forgot
Okay.
that his wife doesn't know their trophy wife. God.
Yeah, so I might as well say it. I'm the university student. Night 1, I went Snake Charmer plus because of course. I picked Ash because of course. And I remained the university student. Night 2, I went Apple Watch lover and got a 3. Night 3, I went totally legit Oracle, picked Minion and got a 1. Night 4, I went Rule 34 artist. I asked, is Mark the demon, and got red. So I think my information is painting Mark as evil too much. I think I'm being poisoned. I think I'm being poisoned by Mataro.
Well, wait,
Or
Richard,
the trophy wife now.
You chose Apple Watch lover on night 2?
Night 2.
That's the night I got a 4.
Yes.
I would love to give you guys information, and I would have gotten it had I not been turned, because I did start out as the flower boy.
You started as a flower boy?
Yep, and I voted on everything.
Okay. Wait, I thought Jeffy was the flower boy.
Nope. Yeah. No. Jeffy's just a very nice person who's helping me, which is why I've been telling you all to not worry about it.
What
How did you guys miss that? It was very obvious.
Tiffy, you had a question?
What are you, Jeffy? Because
Snake Charmer. Snake Charmer.
Ah, okay.
My snake charms were night 2. Night 1 Mataro, night 2 Denny, night 3 Mark, night 4 Richard. Yep.
Okay, so it's just Eric then.
Okay,
It's Mataro because I went Philo. I went university student Snake Charmer. So you would have been university student drunk night 1, Jeffy.
I will allow Chainsaw Juggles if anyone would like to do it, or just
Okay,
keep talking.
storyteller consult. How many snake charmers, if a university student goes snake charmer, do you drunk all of them? One of them?
Just
None of them?
one instance of them.
Okay.
Woof. Wait, is there more?
There can be more.
Yeah. I don't think there are.
There can be unlimited.
Right now,
number
I'm
of
not sure if there are, but you know.
I think I have
Well,
one.
I've juggled Mataro twice as his role he gave me, and I've not got numbers from Mataro, so I think Mataro wouldn't get that kill.
You meaning my info?
The role you gave me.
Yeah, sure. Do you want the info? Is that that's what I'm asking?
I mean, if you have something
you can give it, but I don't think you're the role you gave me.
Well, I'm the role that I've given everybody. So I'm the totally legit Oracle. Night 2, I picked Townsfolk and got a 1. That was when we only had Nina and Jerome dead. Night 3, I picked Townsfolk, and that was when we had Nick, Denny Boy, Nina, and Jerome dead, and I got a 2. And then night 4, I picked Minion, and I got a 2. That was when we had the new deaths were, I think it was McKay, Ash.
I don't believe that.
Jeffy, Denny Boy, yeah. So I think I'm just being poisoned. So
yeah,
it's hard to keep track.
I will say this: I've tried to talk to Ash. If you believe McKay is good, Ash refuses to give their info to me. So I wonder if Ash is just a minion protecting Tiffy.
I don't believe we have 2 minions dead. So
Nominations are now open.
I feel like there is definitely 1 minion dead.
Jerome.
My day one juggles are Jerome University student. That's apparently wrong.
Wow, Jerome, your accent's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, to be fair,
my info.
I mad up for a little while, then I just gave up. So there you are. Tiffy, what?
I just was gonna ask you, give you the floor. What's your information?
Oh, I'm the sage. I got nothing.
Oh.
And now I'm trying to make sense of the number. I was making sense of it. I have the theory, but it doesn't work. Never mind.
Well, you would have gotten something. It's just that.
Oh no, yeah, no. I've been given a list of the people who voted on me that day. That's what I was given, and I hate all of you, all 9 of you.
Well, I'll give you this. My night 1 juggles university student for Jerome. That's wrong. Rick Moranis for McKay. That may be right. I don't know, but it can't be because they're dead. Jeffy, Flower Boy, that's wrong. Eric, Soy Machinist, that's wrong. Siickniick, Snake Charmer Plus Plus. Did you start a Snake Charmer Plus Plus?
I started Flower Boy.
Nina's Trophy
mixed up
Wife and Ash the Rational Sage. So everything I juggled, I got a 2. Or I got a 3, but everything I juggled was wrong.
Then
So-
could we have?
What did you
Could
juggle
make
on night
Richard
one?
as the Nudashi.
Or what did you juggle on day? Yeah. Yeah, what did you juggle on day 1?
That's Jerome is Universe Student. McKay is Rick Moranis. Jeffy is Flower Boy. Eric is Soy Machinist. Siickniick is Snake Charmer Plus Plus. Nina is Trophy Wife. And Ash is Rational Sage.
going
And apparently
very
all of those
fast.
are wrong.
They are all
Moving
wrong.
very fast.
At the very least.
So Jeffy is Flower Boy. What is the what was after Jeffy is Flower Boy?
Why don't you
Eric
just
is Sewing
paste it in the
Machinist.
chat?
Which is wrong.
Siickniick is Snake Charmer Plus Plus. Nina is Trophy Wife. And Ash is Rational Sage. And apparently all of those are wrong, but I was told the 3.
They are all wrong.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah, I feel like
Does-
kill Mark here.
You can
So
kill me.
Motaro, though.
I think I'm poisoned because none of my information's right.
I
Oh,
believe
If you
McKay.
believe McKay, then I'm good. If you
I
don't
believe
believe McKay, then kill me. I don't-
McKay
Unless
did
I am,
this-
unless specifically Mark
Right, you're right,
is the
you're right.
no-dushy who poisoned me.
You're
no,
right.
it can be poisoned as the. But no, there's a
You
world
can
in
be
which
poisoned
you,
as-
Oh yeah.
there's a
No.
world
can't be
there's a
poisoned.
world in which you are poisoned by Dunny Boy because Steve said that we're struggling so much. They said he'd poison you instead. That was possible as well. But
So
There
my
is a world where McKay is evil and just literally.
Rome nailed it.
I mean, it was a good bit, but also
No,
could
no,
have just
I
been
dropped
evil.
McKay.
Okay.
Final
Why?
call for nominations.
I
That's close.
my information is contradictory to Mark. I hadn't heard of a chainsaw juggler, but there were a lot of chainsaw juggles in the game. That's why I asked on day 2, would if there is a chainsaw juggler in this game and they are sober and healthy, would they get a 1? And I got a probably. So it leaves me inclined to think that Mark
I'm
is
down for
good.
killing Richard or Mataro or Eric. I don't know which one, but we should.
I think at
I've-
least 2 of them. All right, 2 of them.
Richard
definitely.
nominates Mataro.
I've
Richard nominates
Snake Charm
Mataro.
Richard and Mataro, by the way.
Then let's get Eric.
Richard, tell us
So
why.
my issue with that, Jeffy, is that I went Snake Charmer plus night
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm inclined to trust McKay, even though they betrayed me.
Wait, night order.
I can't
Night
do
order.
that.
I go first before you do. Night 1.
No. University would
No,
go
that's-
before
Oh
anything
no,
else.
you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
university's first.
do. Yep, you're right. Okay, that's fine.
if Motaro's Nashi doesn't matter, the only thing that would exonerate him is Eric. But if Eric is a minion, that doesn't matter
Yeah,
as well.
no, that would make sense, Jerome. I just think it's just Richard or Mark. I shared my information. I've been transparent about it with most people. I haven't been wanting to really do 2s. People know that. I'm probably going to, I don't know. I'll decide on who. It's 50-50 for me.
Ready to put Mataro on the block.
I would have put this on the block just so it's
Yeah,
not a
you
quick.
should.
Yeah,
You should.
just to have it.
We need
But
more
I-
than that. We
I
need more
think
than that
it's
for
Eric. I
that.
don't know why Mataro thinks that Eric is cleared.
3 is enough. Mataro's now on the block.
I don't.
Did anyone
If
quote
it's not
Snake
Eric,
Charm
then,
Eric?
if it's not Mataro, then I think Eric is.
Did anyone Snake Charm Eric?
Mataro, can you nominate Eric?
I'll nominate Eric.
Okay. Yeah.
Mark,
Mark
also nominate.
nominates Eric.
If you guys
Tell
would
us
rather
why.
do Eric, I'm fine with that. Well, because Eric's information he said is wrong. If you think
Well-
Eric's a better kill, I'm fine for that. If not, I'm willing to leave it on Mataro. I don't know.
I mean, at
Based on
this
Snake
point,
Charmer claims.
at this point, we have what, 4? So we're
5.
4 to 5.
5.
5.
Yeah,
5
I'm
alive,
not the
4
worst kill, but I
votes
don't
for
think
Mataro.
if
Votes.
Richard's, filoed my roll on night 2, that was the one that was weird. The 2-4-2-3, and he says that he chose my roll on night 2, which would be why I had that 4.
Which
Other
an
than
evil
that-
player could coordinate to do.
But you guys, whatever. I mean, we're
You're claiming Snake Charmer too?
me.
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm Apple Watch lover.
Do we think Eric's just a minion and Mataro is a demon then?
The university students can change every night, Jeffy.
Oh no, Eric. Sorry, Richard. Sorry.
3.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. I have no idea why my information's wrong, unless someone was Trophy Wife night 1 and I am now Trophy Wife.
3 will
I don't know
tie.
either.
4 to put Eric on the block.
Is it At least information is wrong.
I am scared to ask, but I seem to be the only person who's encountered this pit hag.
Correct.
Has anyone else? Is
Two's
anyone
not
else
enough.
able and willing to admit that they have been pit
Hey,
hacked?
hey Nick, if
not
I was pit hacked into the trophy wife, that would explain. I wouldn't be told, and that would explain why my information's wrong.
No,
Or
no.
I was the trophy wife, and
Can I
now
get
you are.
can I get
Why would you
concern
have to
quickly?
told?
I asked Steve that I asked him if I was pit hacked in trophy wife, would I be told? And he said no.
Oh, wouldn't you just become the trophy? Because the way I understand it is that it's not like a drunk. The way I understand it, it says you become if you're a trophy wife, you know it, unless somebody die and you become a trophy wife. Is that not what
Yeah.
Steve, you wanna
So
confirm what you told me?
with a trophy wife, the only way you know you're the trophy wife is if you started with the token. Once you die as a trophy wife, a new person becomes a trophy wife is not told. If they die, then another person becomes a trophy wife, and they're not told, and it spreads like a drunk.
What
about pit hag, though?
Tagged into it.
If you pig someone, I also would not tell them. I would treat it like they were the drunk.
Okay.
I would
That's
do.
fair.
I would tell them. I think that's what. But that's
Matara nominates Tiffy.
Matara nominates Tiffy. Tell us more.
I don't know why Town's still okay with the double claim. Tiffy's information doesn't make any sense. I know I'm good. I can't confirm Eric. I can't confirm Richard either. I don't know. Mark seems pretty adamant about their information. Tiffy's information isn't even helpful. So I think I'd rather just go for Tiffy.
Tiffy?
Tiffy good, Tiffy helpful. I don't think that lifting this from Ataro is a good idea. There's something funky going on in this bottom corner. That's all.
4 is the number.
Maybe slight bias.
I'm fine with leaving Tiffy alive purely because I'm almost certain that Tiffy's probably a minion because of how loud she's being.
One's not enough. Seems like we're not going to probably get
completely
another
trust you.
execution. Final call.
Unless some really weirdness happened on this script, I trust Debbie.
I'm going to bring this day to a close in
Okay, you can pick me
3,
again.
2.
Yeah, McKay's got to pick.
I'll pick.
Mataro is executed and dies.
So evil.
McKay's picking Richard. The game goes on.
Wow.
I think I'm just the trophy wife. I think I got the trophy
Yeah,
wife.
it's
when
just
my wife
Tiffy.
died. So my
If you take
info
out the
is
trophy
useless.
wife, then that would mean it's not.
This should be the end, assuming they coordinate. It should just end here. Let's go to Richard.
Well, no,
The
it'd be
reason
both.
wait,
It's
I want to
both.
be clear. The reason I picked you.
The
Jenny,
thing
would you
is,
start
the
as
world that
trophy
I'm
wife?
pushing.
I don't know.
let me say what Mike is thinking. The reason she picked you, Richard, they picked you, Richard, was to go to bed early.
Yeah, Jerome, accurate.
Who's getting it?
Mark, but
Mark.
So, it's
I have
less
no idea why I got
me, Richard, but
All right, Eric, who's getting it?
First of all, quick question. If I were the Apple Watch lover, you'd give me a 0 if all the minions were dead, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. In that case, Richard.
Ooh, spicy. Richard it is.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. What? Man, it's just making a fun ending game. It's kind of fun. We're having fun. Did they realize that it was over at that point? That's wild. Okay. So let's just process this real quick. Oh crap, let's process this real quick. Mark dies. He did not juggle. Richard dies to the Vortox, leaving Eric, Tiffy. Oh, it's still over. It's still over. It's still over because we're in final 2 and there's a demon. Okay, yeah, it's over. Yeah, okay. No point in dragging this out. I'll go ahead and end the game.
On me, basically.
Good
read the sage.
morning, everybody. Mark has died in the night. But so did Richard. The game is now over.
Wait, how did 2 die?
And I would like to give my congratulations to the evil team. Yeah.
Well,
That's for you, Tiffy. That was you doing me, right?
Suck it.
Whatever.
Suck it, Tiffy.
All right.
Rude.
So
That's what you said.
let's end with Eric, who was indeed your Vortox Rocks and is the demon who is alive at the end of the game. But first of all, did not start as a demon. And secondly, is not the only demon that was in play.
What?
I don't know. How do we go through this grim
rigor
reveal?
mortis.
Jeffy was indeed your snake charmer who picked almost every player that was alive by the end of the game. I don't think you ever... Did you pick Tiffy? Maybe you didn't pick Tiffy.
No, I didn't. No.
But Jeffy, one of those nights, you did indeed pick the demon. And that was Richard, your no Dushy. Unfortunately, Jeffy, you were sat within 2 of the no Dushy, which meant you were poisoned by the no Dushy. But in fact, Motaro was your pit hag coven.
I told you from the get-go.
Therefore, the tentacle spread from Jeffy all the way over here to your starting flower boy, Siickniick.
Yep.
However, when Siickniick became the totally normal guy, that tentacle had to grow just a little further. It grew past Denny Boy, our trophy wife, who called out Siickniick for being a totally normal guy or an outsider.
Thanks, Denny.
All the way to Tiffy, who was, at this point, your savant, who was Sarah locked as the Rule 34 artist all game. But later, you became the trophy wife, and your tentacle grew a little bit further to Nina, the Rule 34 artist, which is exactly opposite the Grim from the Nodashi, so it went as far as it possibly could have in that direction.
The other direction? Wow.
Yeah, in the other direction, we had McKay, who is now also a trophy wife, was the Klutz, the Mega Klutz, but was turned into a trophy wife because I felt it was objectively hilarious. Did pick a good player in Mark, but the tentacle went to Jerome, your rational sage, who when you were executed, Jerome, there is a tidbit of information you got that was a little helpful, which you're right.
Yeah,
I did list.
I realized after that it was actually important.
Yeah, I listed all the players that voted on you, but I omitted one player who actually did vote on you. I did not tell you Siickniick voted on you when she did, because you were poisoned. Yeah. It was a little hint buried in the chaos. Mark, your chainsaw juggler, who was just poisoned by the Nodashi the entire game, explaining your juggles because you were within 2 townsfolk of the Nodashi. Ash was the only person that was essentially sober and healthy the whole game, except for you weren't. Because Ash, on one of the nights, you were turned into the off-script drunk by the Pit Hag Coven, because I thought it was objectively hilarious to let the Pit Hag do that.
After I was dead?
It was the same night the demon killed you, actually.
Yeah, yes.
However, Tiffy, you were Nodashi poisoned for a lot of the game, so all the information you got was slightly wrong, though almost adjacent. The first day you got it with you and Nina, that was actually true because you were healthy. Later on, when you become poisoned, what was your day 2 podcasts?
My day 2 podcast information was a sober, healthy chainsaw juggler would get a 1.
Correct. Actually, I think the correct answer was would have been a 0 on that first day of juggles. But I was just, there was a chainsaw juggler, just the number was wrong. The next night you learned.
Last night, the Pit Hag Coven learned that they could make off-script characters, but chose not to, and it sounds like they did choose to.
They did choose to make an off-script character that night, yeah. And then I told you...
if you do not execute the demon today, you will lose the game.
And at that point, you were actually an outsider, and you were no longer Nodashi poison, and there was a Vortox in play, and you're an outsider, so I can tell you true information, which I did. That was a wild game.
That was the only way I knew that you were probably not evil.
Oh yeah, my day 1 information was Nina owns a cat.
That was the question Nina asked.
Okay, cool. No Vortox rocks in play.
Nina was trying to figure that out so hard.
So
then
what was
Tiffy's
what was Eric before he was Vortox? Then I'm confused.
Sarah Know-It-All.
Sarah Novus?
Who
Sarah
Sarah
Know-It-All.
Know-It-All locked Tiffy as the Rule 34 artist all game, which I
Uh,
almost
Wait,
executed Tiffy because of Ash. Almost all game.
I know,
yeah.
I know. I
Yeah.
entirely forgot that was just. I forgot there was Sarah Novus is even on Sex and Violence.
Yep.
To be fair.
And then two
I
nights
forgot
ago,
about this, but I
they
told
made a
Ash.
second demon finally, which was our poll bet. We started this game with a poll of or the bet of which demon will they make first, and it was all 4 demons and none. And it took until like night 3 for them to actually make a demon. So there was a bet win for that. And then we had then Eric and Richard both killed into the same person that night, which is why there's only 1 death.
Hilarious.
But
You-
yes,
So when you made 2 demons, you didn't do arbitrary deaths. You didn't have 0 deaths.
it's not
you
written
did-
on the character, so it doesn't happen.
Not in the roll.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so that just said.
Pit hack, not pit hack.
Probably had to be that.
This is SnV Extreme, Mark.
I know. It's just
That was extreme.
not solvable.
Oh
Uh,
no!
Fun. I
No.
had fun.
This is
If you went into
McKay?
this expecting it to be solvable,
All right,
you
our
screwed
second
up.
bet, which started mid-game after we had 2 demons. Will both demons end the game alive? Eric, with you killing your own demon going into the final day,
Oops.
you've managed to swing that the other way. So do both demons end the game alive? No. 55% of
was
people thought that.
it was genius because it ensured that we would not pick the same person.
That is true.
That's true.
That is very true.
That's true.
That won the game for us.
Also,
Like,
while we can't do YouTube predictions, we did do a YouTube poll for the first time. And at the start of the game, 78% of people thought Evil was going to win. Surprise, surprise, they were right.
I thought we
Anyways.
were going to lose like halfway through this game.
Oh yeah, Evil is like in an almost mathematically impossible spot to lose, and they're all going when they come into chat like, "Oh my god, we're gonna lose." Also, Richard almost died as the demon, as the only demon on a gag.
Yeah.
McKay,
Yeah.
that's why I found that extra hilarious,
Thank you,
and I was
McKay.
like, "Oh, well, I can't wait to
Five
watch that
anime
clip."
betrayals.
That slip was so goddamn.
All right,
That's gonna
we're
be
gonna.
such a good clip.
That was a lot of fun. My favorite part was when Nina asked what the Rule 34 artist actually was. That was
Yeah,
clips,
I didn't know.
and
Lovely.
this was a lot of fun. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna run game 2, which is gonna be something a little more normal than this, but not by much. So
I
get
don't
anywhere.
want that.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. right, everyone, welcome back to game 2. I know the first game went a little long. I think I fried the brains of a bunch of the players. So we are actually going to have a smaller group for game 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 players, and we are actually playing something slightly more simple, which is Xenophobia, which is a script I made that was one of the winners of the Plague Doctor script contest. It is a solo Fangu script with 6 outsiders on it. And
my ear.
Ash is coming for you. It's coming for you.
Steve, you know what to make the poll?
The poll will probably be: is Ash or will Ash be a Fangu at
You
any
would
point?
obviously before. Well, do you want to know
I have to
before
run it
tokens
now.
are drawn? Presumably, yeah. End it before you give out tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna start a prediction right now. Right. Will
I
Ash
acquire it at least at some point during the game, if not at the
be
start.
the Fangu at some point in this game? At some point, I'm running out of space. The easy vote is yes, but if you want to be risky, you can pick no.
Because I'm either going to start as the Fangu, or I'm going to be an outsider and probably get jumped too.
So yeah, the script has 6 possible outsiders, a bunch of townsfolk, 1 demon, and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna go set up a bag. Hang in there.
Let's do this, baby.
All right, simple. We're putting a Fangu in. Less simple. What do we do about outsiders? We have base 0 outsiders, so I think we need to add a Baron. 1 outsider because of the Fangu. And then is that the only outsider manipulation we have? Put in the vigor. Oh, we do have Balloonist, which is a possible outsider. Ooh, a Huntsman Damsel combo. We have 7 townsfolk, and we're gonna make 2 of them outsiders. We're gonna make 3 of them outsiders. I think doing 3 outsiders is probably fine. Oh, Godfather. Oh my god. Do I do Godfather instead of Baron? Maybe we do Godfather Huntsman, which adds a damsel. And then we get 2 more outsiders. One being the Plague Doctor. And one being the Mutant. 3 is enough, 5's better. I mean, we got 2 minions. I could just put a Baron as well. Godfather -1 feels weird on the script. We'll do a Godfather and a Marionette. I agree that you should never do this. Scene Turkey, this is the worst. Like, you should never use the damsel to add... You should never use the Huntsman to add a damsel. But on this script, I think it'll work for the thing we're doing tonight. Organ Grinder is really good for picking up the ability. Maybe I just leave the Huntsman off and I do Baron, and we'll do 3 outsiders that way. Baron Marionette seems fine. And then we can do a Gossip. We can do 3 Village Idiots. We can do a Magician. Yeah, we're down to 10 players. Is this solvable? Is 3 Village Idiots a bad idea? I don't think so. Let's get rid of Gossip. Let's do a fun amnesiac ability. Oh, let's just do an Empath. Empath, 3 Village Idiots, and a Magician. Maybe we don't do Magician. Magician's fun. The reason Magician's funny is, like, when someone dies, they don't know who... Well... Maybe Magician's not great. If you want to see something funny, you put in a virgin that no one wants to nominate. Or you put in an amnesiac and make a crazy outsider ability. Let's do a virgin. It's objectively hilarious. And one of these people become a marionette, actually. Perfect. Let's just make sure base 0 outsiders, 2 from the Baron, 1 from the Fangu makes 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Let's check. For our prediction, we have we'll actually the Fangu at some point. We have 63% no, 37% yes. Let's do a poll on YouTube again. Our YouTube shout outs to YouTube viewers. We're gonna start a poll as well. Like, will Ash ever be okay, I can't do that because it's too late. The poll runs for the whole thing. So we're gonna do which outsider gets jumped to? And we got Plague Doctor, Mutant, Damsel, and the last option will be never jump. That's your poll, YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, there's no barber in play. If Ash, yeah, technically it would be over. Although, yeah, I guess technically it would be over. All right, let's pass out the characters. All right. Well, Ash is a townsfolk. Richard's going to be our marionette. All right, I guess the outcome is it possible at all with no barber? I don't think it's possible. No amnesiac. Ash is not and will not be the Fangu. So we're gonna cash that out. Will Ash be the Fangu at some point? And we're gonna say no. Winner goes to Ash. And we're gonna do the same prediction we did on YouTube. Which outsider gets jumped to? And we have Plague, Doctor, Damsel, Mutant, or none. No jumps. Get your prediction in on both sides. Who's gonna be the drunk? We got 2 villagers here, and Rocco. I'm gonna make Rocco the drunk. No, I'm gonna make Tiffy the drunk. That's funny. Sweet. Let's go put her to sleep.
And a greenish blue kind of goes all the colors in between there, and it's really pretty.
Just letting you guys know, you should have your
This
roles.
is my current project, though I have like 3 other projects planned right now, and I've been meaning to get.
All right, players, you do have your roles. You can keep talking, Ash, but go to sleep while you do so.
I have like 2 different Christmas presents I've been waiting to get yarn for. One of them I still need to get a pattern for, to be fair, but one of them I am making I've made a dragon before, and I wanted to make another copy for my friend who's always obsessed with dragons. So I got her. Gotta love when you're asking friends questions, trying to be subtle about asking them questions about what they may want for Christmas. And of course, they both question you instantly as to why you're asking for this information.
Yeah,
so I was asking her what colors she would like to be if she were a dragon, and then she just like asked, "Why are you asking me?"
Is there anything good to die?
Just let me ask random questions without questioning.
I thought she would even question it too.
Lunas.
That was the funny part. And then I wanted to make
Gossip.
my other friend a little Pokemon keychain, and I couldn't remember if he
Philosopher,
ever
why
told me
not?
what his favorite Pokemon was. Then I asked him what his favorite Pokemon was.
Oh my god.
Glaceon. And then he also questioned it. I'm like,
Ash, that just reminded me I have to show you something.
yes.
Thanks
but
for the
there's a set
follow,
of,
Pokey
little
12520.
patterns for it.
What a
that I
set of
really wanna
numbers.
get. It feels like it'd be smarter to buy the whole thing at once, but it's slightly more money than I want to have to pay. It's like $30 for a set of nine crochet patterns, but
Did I spell it wrong? Oh my god, I fat fingered the name.
Honestly,
Still counts.
like the one would be like
Still
$4,
counts.
and I can definitely justify that. But it's so much a better deal to spend it all at once, and that would be for me. So
yeah, I 1,000 bajillion% get that.
Do you want to see the picture of the pattern though? Because it's
Howdy,
Steve.
Colson. Thanks for jumping in on game 2.
Of course.
You got yourself a cat there?
Yeah.
That could be your artist question. Coulson owns a cat.
I do own a cat. 3 of them even.
So yeah, you'll notice that you only have demon, no fellow minions for some reason, and also there is a damsel in play.
Okay, there is a damsel.
So unfortunately, as a Baron, you have a slight bit of responsibility.
I see. All right, that's fine.
Thank
you, Steve.
Enjoy. Okay, Richard's gonna get a 0. Richard.
Hello.
How are you doing this evening?
Pretty good. Now that
Pretty
I'm not
good.
the demon, so
You're not the demon. You got a good token, but unfortunately, unlike SnV Extreme, where it's really crazy, I have to give you like very simple numbers. I am going to give you a 0.
Yeah, I'm definitely real. So
empaths, hashtag empaths are sometimes real.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All right. You're welcome. Do you think Becca will tell him or not? Probably, but we'll find out. All right, let's wake all of our village idiots and let them make a choice. I want to get Ash into a chat before the end of the night as well. All right, Mark is picking Tiffy and is going to learn good. Tiffy is going to choose Ninja Nina, who is a mutant. We'll say good. Rocco is going to choose... Yeah. Wait, there's no Jork on the script? I'm real? Hashtag empaths are sometimes real. Unfortunately for you, Richard, you are still the marionette. Good. Everyone learns good. Perfect. I want to try to get Ash in a chat real quick.
Things that I want that I can make myself. And I'd probably even try to like 3D model some Pokemon for my own amusement.
Yeah, because she's in chat.
Ash, are you following that guy on Instagram that's...
You said the word Instagram. The answer is no.
Oh, he's
I'm not a big social media person.
I do that a lot. I click the wrong thumbs up.
One every day.
I mean, if you had said OnlyFans, then yes, you don't.
No, it would have been Reddit. Reddit was the only one you got.
I sent the wrong thumbs up.
Mataro, can you send
Thanks,
me this
Alan
account,
Michael.
please? Because I
Yes,
need it.
I'm doing it right now.
There was a thing on Reddit that was so cursed where they had started with the base of a Pokemon, and each day they would have the comments select the next Pokemon to add, and they would add piece by piece parts of the Pokemon onto the main build and made a monstrosity.
That's amazing.
So, you know what else is a monstrosity? Me, because I died in the night. But luckily for me, I was the Fangoo, so I jumped to one of you, which makes one of you the new Fangoo. You know how I died? I died from a shout out by Alan Michael, who redeemed a death by shout outs redemption. So thanks, Alan Michael, for shouting me out and getting me killed. Also, shout out to Joseph ! Who redeemed a shout out in play. And also, so Town, give a shout outs to Joseph !
Hey,
Joseph!
And
Are you related to Tiffy?
Pokey 12520 both followed us and then subscribed a few minutes later. So thanks for that.
Bye,
Thanks, Pokey.
I'll give you guys 5 minutes.
I just appreciate that you almost always go for me for
Richard?
segues, though, Steve.
Richard,
I am the segue topic always.
You're always talking, Ash.
I know. I'm a chatter, even when I'm not chatting with chat.
Well, obviously, if you're the High Priestess, then not. But I'll go talk to Jerome to see if he is. All right.
I'm real.
No, you're not.
No. Empaths are never real, Steve. Empaths are never real. I was right. Oh, yeah, in the future, Becca, I don't want to know till day 3.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well,
It's fine.
you know now. All right. Do you want to?
Am I always evil?
Do you want to see the cool thing that I was going to show Ash to make up for it?
Yes.
So it's a Pokemon gyro spinner, and so it spins in all sorts of different ways. So like all of the different layers spin in a different way, and there is a hidden Pokeball in the middle.
Nice.
Smart thing to do.
I want to see what happened.
I'm going to recap for chat. I'm tempted to play this game of me not claiming my role to people, waiting to see if someone joke noms me and
My
effectively
son just
kill them by
dropped something
that.
behind me.
Anyway, I'm gonna tell you, I'm the magician, and since you didn't really come toward me at all, I'm assuming you're good. So I want to see.
I mean, if you want to test it, you can nominate me, but I think that's
He
going
did change it.
I go to
Thanks,
Tom,
Team Turkey.
come to me, but I want to see how it plays out. Okay? It's gonna
I'm
be
not
fun.
going to tell anyone you roll, of course.
Right.
Would
I'm
you
the
like
high
the card
priestess
claim?
that saw you.
Huh?
I'm the high priestess that saw you.
Oh, cool. I'm a village idiot. I saw somebody else. Good.
Oh, fun. Is Village Idiot on? I should really read the script, huh? Oh, Village Idiot is on the script. Nice. Who was that?
Because I claimed it as did somebody else. So.
All right. Apparently that information is important enough that I was sent to you.
Yeah. So, and you're still saying, High Priestess, you've seen me.
I trust you.
Baron, of course.
Those are the two most useless minions on the scripts.
You gotta have a Baron. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Actually, that's not true. It's a single finger script. Baron is
Yeah.
actually useful. I take that back.
Yeah.
I do take that back. Cool.
What's the
So we have-
Baron is always the best.
We have Philosopher, which is what I'm taking, Gossip, and Balloonist.
Philosopher, Gossip, Balloonist, and you're Philosopher. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Later.
No, I mean,
Oh,
do
what
you
I
want
see?
to specify what outsider you saw? You don't have to, obviously.
Yes, I saw a plague doctor. I'm kind of keeping it.
It's
under
not
wraps.
flashy,
That's fine. I
right?
do not need to know your picks. I do not need to know who you saw.
Okay, no problem.
But it's good.
So you're the virgin?
Why did I mark you as Plague Doctor? Correct.
Definitely not. But you said you're the virgin?
Yes.
If I don't proc, like meaning I don't die when I nominate you, could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you get me killed?
Yeah. I should mark
Thank
this
you.
down.
I will talk to you.
If
Yeah.
Nataro
Make a note of
doesn't
that.
die, kill him.
Yeah, no, yeah, like get me executed, and then I will explain tomorrow. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thanks.
Subtle.
Balloonist, Philosopher, or Empath.
Lovely. Okay, later.
Okay, thanks.
Or gossip. Okay, I've not heard of any damsels, and I am not a damsel.
Okay. I mean, I didn't figure you would tell me right away, even if you were. Yeah.
Maybe if I trust you immediately, but
Yeah. But why would you? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Circle of Trust. Xenophobia is the fear of outsiders. Be wary of outsiders in the script.
Be the monk, the huntsman, or the balloonist.
Monk, huntsman, or balloonist. Nice. All right. Information.
Or I could be a damsel. Who knows?
Or you could be a damsel, but you don't want to die.
You should claim me.
I will do this. I will do this a lot. I forgot there's a damsel in the script, so yeah, except for the huntsman.
I mean, yeah, except for the huntsman that's in your tree. That one.
I will pick you. Yes.
I can't wait
All right, thank you.
to get an organ grinder ability.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Welcome back. Almost. There we go. Welcome back to town, our friends. There are certainly nothing but friendly faces here in this town of Xenophobia. I will entertain gossips and any interesting going-ons you've heard around town. Now's the time to share them. Start with Jerome.
I will nominate the off-game Siickniick to wish her again a happy birthday.
All right. The You will. Yep. Happy birthday, Siickniick, once again. Even though she did subject us to that last script, I don't know if she deserves any well wishes.
It's not even like 1 day removed from her birthday though. It's 2 days removed, so that's not going to kill anybody.
Not on the West Coast where we live. Rocco.
What's a fun gossip I could do with this script? I would like to gossip that I was the amnesiac who had the ability of the Asahir, and if I picked Ash, Nina, and Matara, I would win the game for good if Ash is demon, Nina, and Matara are minions.
All right, gossip heard.
Not follow that.
What?
That's a lot of hands at the bottom, but I think Mark's hands up.
I like to gossip. There's 3 village idiots.
Gossip heard. Tiffy.
Tiffy would like to gossip that all of the village idiots got true information last night.
Ooh.
Gossip heard. Richard.
I would like to gossip that if you subtracted the vowels from the demon player's name, added the rest of the letters up, it would be a prime number.
Meaning
Wait, what?
specifically like A is 1 and B is 2.
Yeah, so if you subtracted all the vowels from the demon's name, player name,
You mean remove?
and then added, removed all the vowels, right?
Yeah.
And then added up the rest of the letters together, that would be a prime number.
Chat,
Richard,
I now have a job for
This
you.
job.
Have fun, Chat. Do your homework.
Figure it out.
We need to buy.
Steve,
we
if you
need
want,
tonight,
if you
so-
want, we could nominate Richard for that.
Yeah,
I would appreciate it. Colson.
I'd like to gossip there's a marionette in play.
Gossip heard. Perfect. If that's all the tea we've got to share, let's get to nominating.
Becca nominates Richard.
Becca nominates Richard. Tell us why.
Because that gossip confused my brain, and now I'm gonna have to sit here and go through and subtract everyone's names and do a bunch of math, and I want to do a bunch of math.
Richard.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I'm suspicious enough that the demon might not kill me anyway. I am just the empath with the 0.
Empaths aren't real.
5 is the number.
Where did that even start from?
The fact that empaths are never real.
Oh,
I feel like that's. It feels like that has to be a reference to
The fact
something.
5's enough. Richard's now on the block.
Can you take second gossips?
Gossips are still open if you want to gossip some more. If you
I
haven't
gossip
gossiped yet.
that the organ grinder is drunk today.
Gossip heard, but you already gossiped once. But still, gossip
I did.
registered in my brain. Any other nominations?
You could do
I'm fine to die.
I'm fine to die as well.
Matara nominates Ash.
Otaro nominates Ash. Tell us why.
Alrighty.
Okay, this is awkward.
I'm gonna keep my promise.
Can I Ash?
Okay, I thought Ash was bluffing something else. So this is awkward. So
Wait.
I think Ash might be evil. This is very uncomfortable for me now. I don't know what else to say here.
Ash, your defense.
You told me to do something after this, and I don't know what this is, but I'm still gonna do it.
All
Are
right.
you still claiming virgin?
Yes!
5 will tie. 6 to die. The funny
I don't
thing.
like
Oh
this.
no, I don't know. Colson
Rocco
might figure it out.
you can't tell me what to do.
You're not my mom.
I mean, I'm fine to die, but I think I'd rather kill
Choose
into
not enough.
one of the
Rocco
people.
nominates Mataro.
No!
Rocco nominates Mataro. Tell us why.
Didn't proc a virgin apparently?
Motaro?
I guess I'm. Wow. Okay, whatever. I've never been this role before. It is what it is.
I have sort of pertinent. Ash and I were the last people in town on the first day. We just saw because nobody else was. And Ash came virgin then, so I trust Ash to be the virgin based on that. So she'll read.
Pop quiz Mataro.
6 is the number.
I'm keeping my promise.
Yeah, look at that face.
What's the chance I think I might know what's going on here.
7's enough. Matara's now on the block. Final call.
Is there a chance that Mataro is the damsel who just picked Ash to try and get himself killed?
No, I don't think so.
No, I mean,
I have a very different heart claim from him.
Jerome, did Mataro tell you what he told me?
Gonna bring.
Did Jerome confirm what I said?
What?
I don't know. I didn't talk to Jerome today.
Oh,
I didn't talk to Mataro.
I'm gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Motaro executed and dies. Good night, everyone. No. I think he didn't want to do it for the fun factor, right?
Well, I'm effectively spent even though I didn't do anything.
I mean, Ash, if you're the virgin, you can never be the demon in this game, which is fun for you.
41% of you voted for the
You could get Barbara
damsel.
into an outsider.
I
Sorry.
know. That's the only way I turn into it now, or someone cruelly takes the rules that I play Snake Charmer with and decides to use them against me.
I don't understand why there's not a drunk on this script.
Hello.
Hey, Becca. Oh, I'm muted. There we go. Hey, Becca. All right. Where we get a kill? Where are we going?
I don't know where my outsiders are, which is not great. It's probably. I think Mataro was probably an outsider.
Okay.
Unless he. Oh wait, no. Coulson told me he was the librarian who confirmed his ping, so maybe he wasn't an outsider. Sounds like Jerome might have been his ping then. So I guess killing into Jerome maybe makes me jump. I'm tempted to kill off Ash just because I feel bad that she gets framed in final 3 of every single Fangu game ever, and it sounds like she probably can't be an outsider that I can jump to.
That's true. I will point out the fact, Becca, if you kill Ash, it'll frame her looking like she's a Fangu that jumped. There's no winning here.
I was trying to help her.
Agreed. I don't not do it because I'm just saying this script is all about distrusting who dies at night, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right.
So it's kind of funny either way.
I guess let's try and go out to Jerome and see if either he dies or I jump.
Okay, Jerome it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I think it would have been funny to go to Ash. All right. We have our jump. Choosing the outcome. Our jump goes to the misspelled Plague Doctor. Woohoo! Technically no one wins because it was misspelled. Let's get a third prediction in, which is just who will win this game, good, evil. Close it out with a nice, simple prediction. I did not get the organ grinder, unfortunately, because the Plague Doctor did not die. It just became the Fangu, so there is no Plague Doctor in play anymore. And I'll never get my ability. Hey, Jerome?
No.
You are now the Fangu, my friend. You are now evil.
Coulson, you bastard.
So enjoy that, Jerome.
Thanks, I won't.
Oh, also, Richard is your marionette.
What? The fuck? How did the version... Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Damsel's out of play. Richard's gonna get a whatever the hell he wants. I'm gonna give him an actual 1. We'll frame Coulson. Hey, Richard.
Well. If it is an evil Steve in chat. You're to give me an empath number, huh?
I am your empath. Remember, I am glad that we came together yesterday and we decided there is no drug on the script. # empaths are sometimes real.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yep.
Not this time, though.
Tonight I'm going to give you a 1.
A 1? Crazy. Tiffy must be evil. She must die. Thanks.
Enjoy. All right, let's get the people in here. Tiffy. Who are we picking?
So the village idiots found each other, and we are coordinating to figure out who is the drunk.
Perfect. I will in no way lie to any of you because you're all real.
No, not at all. So we're all picking Rocco.
Okay. You'd like to pick Rocco?
Yes.
All right. You learn good.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Who are we going to pick tonight?
Well, apparently the Village Idiot crew is going to all pick Rocco, so I'll pick Rocco.
There's a crew that, like a union?
That's right. We're your union. We're standing up for each other. We're idiots together.
Okay. Fair. And you're going to pick Rocco?
Yep.
All right. You learn good.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Rocco.
Hello.
Where are we going?
That was very weird of Becca, so I'm picking Becca.
All right, you pick Becca, and you learn evil.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. You are correct though that if you should probably go to a sober one first. However, you are essentially metaing in a sense, but yeah. All right. I would have been more inclined to give Tiffy evil on Rocco had she not spoiled the plan, but I appreciate it anyways. Okay, let's just see. No. That's everything. Let's wake him up.
It's easy to find places to night too.
Good morning, players. But not Becca, who died in the night.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Nina and Mark, do you guys want to meet in the
For
tower?
the love of God.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, I got good.
I got good.
I got good.
Okay. So then Rocco is just good.
Nina blended in with the
Can't
village
figure
idiot.
out, we still can't figure out who is the drunk here, but
Right, but Rocco's got to be good.
What's up, LCC Seidel?
So what's our plan for tomorrow night?
Hey, K-Trav.
Yeah, Richard, unless Richard is executed in...
All right, question.
Excuse me.
Who's really a VI here? It's not I am one too.
Actually, never mind. Rocco, we can tell Rocco this information, because...
We all checked you and you're good.
We all checked you and you're good.
Good.
Are you a VI? Because I don't think you are.
We're all village idiots.
We're all village idiots.
Okay, we're all village idiots. That's fine.
Are you a village idiot?
Yes. I'm bluffing High Priestess. I picked Mataro night 1. Told him I still went to him and said I was High Priestess. Why did I see you?
I love it.
Apparently Mataro was actually the damsel. And then with Becca signaling the High Priestess thing, or not the High Priestess, the damsel thing, I think Becca got evil. And then Becca immediately went to go talk to Jerome, and Becca's dead, so I think Becca was thank good to jump to Jerome.
Okay, do we want to check? Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. So then Jerome...
Let's all check Jerome.
Let's all check Jerome.
So, so Jerome, unless Jerome is executed, and then Richard?
Yeah, Jerome, then Richard.
All right,
Okay.
sounds great. Village Idiots out.
Then.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, he could be playing me for a fool. But you should...
3 VIs might be too powerful.
Because Plague Doctor is probably the most detrimental role in town other than the damsel.
I'm tempted to come out publicly, actually.
Yeah, I heard of a hard claim of Huntsman.
They should have Alan.
Is a...
If there is a barber, it could be swapped back in.
Rocco just
So,
Rocco.
I don't know if
all
anyone's
over the
even going
place.
to tell me what
Stay
happened.
alive, it'd be better.
Nerf Rocco.
I have different claim for Mataro, but as I was defending him, I realized that is a possibility.
Mataro hard claimed librarian to me immediately, but now I think he was covering up for what he really was, which is unfortunate for me. Yeah.
He told me which his promise was if he didn't die to execute him immediately.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. I think I'm.
So I'm operating that he's.
So what did you and Jerome talk about?
Oh, he was telling me about him and I think he said Mataro librarian confirmed him.
Or cats.
Mataro librarian confirmed him. Okay, did he ping you or did you ping him?
He pinged me.
Interesting. Okay.
Lying.
Yep, one of us must be lying, but it's not me.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
I will say 2 of us got good on Tiffy.
I mean, I have a 0 as an empath.
I know,
so.
which is why I said I trust Tiffy. So.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I think we killed Jerome today.
Sure. Yeah, he's definitely going to say you can't do it because I'm the plague doctor, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather kill him or we kill. I mean, I don't know what Richard's claiming, but yeah.
I think just killing a plague doctor sooner is better. What are they going to do? Give us an organ grinder? Who cares? I like monkeys.
Right. But we.
So.
That's exactly what I want to do, Motaro. It's just not going to happen.
As he literally goes into a chat with Becca. How was your conversation with Becca?
Great.
Welcome, everyone. I'll entertain gossips.
So we're base 0 outsider. So if the most we could have is 1 if we had a Fangu.
Godfather. No. I guarantee you, there's probably a Baron or a Godfather in play.
Huntsman could add a damsel. Baron could add 2 more. Godfather could add 1 more. And then
up to 5.
Balloonist could add another one.
Yeah, you can have up to 5.
I've only heard of some of these. But...
Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, technically you could have 6 because Huntsman can add its own damsel, balloonist. You could have a Godfather.
Has anyone heard of a balloonist claim?
I think I have.
I have a
I've heard of it at 3, but I don't believe it.
Becca, what did you and Coulson just talk about for 8 seconds?
Oh, I was just telling him that I hadn't gotten a chance to use my ability, and I was telling him what I was going to get.
Okay, so you hard claim to him yesterday.
Yeah, I heard him yesterday.
If nobody wants to gossip, we could open nominations.
It's possible.
Richard?
Nominates Ash.
Richard nominates Ash. Tell us why.
Unprocced virgin.
Ash?
I am very neutral about this. Go ahead if you want.
4 is the number.
Oh, I have a delayed countdown on my end.
One, not enough. Ash, you're safe.
Why does it feel like being ambivalent towards your own death is sometimes the best defense?
I don't mind dying if we need to kill somebody.
Rocco nominate Nina.
Rocco nominates Nina. Tell us why.
Willing to die, so we need to kill somebody.
Nina?
I'm willing to die. We should kill somebody for information.
Where's the number?
No, thanks.
Such a good accusation, Rocco, that it needed to be said twice.
Yeah.
I was gonna have my voted.
I mean, if I'm reading this correctly, Niick could just done
5's
this
enough.
himself.
Oh, Lord.
Do we have any other nominations? Cool.
Nominate Richard.
Mark nominates Richard. Tell us more.
Nina seems willing to die. I'd rather go for someone else who's trying to kill the unproc virgin.
Richard?
Okay, that's weird. Most times you want to kill an unproc virgin, Mark, because they could be evil. But I was happy to die yesterday, and I'm happy to die today. It's fine.
6 is the number.
Ash is not the type to claim virgin and not have the virgin ability.
Correct. At least not believe I have the virgin ability.
Unless she's the Baron and just...
4 is not enough.
And look and see the minions on this group.
But I believe Ash is good.
Final call?
I don't think there's anything explicitly hard confirming me, but again, I don't really care if I die.
Is that drunkenness in the script? No drunkenness.
Bringing this day to a close.
There's no drunk. There's a sweetheart.
3,
Technically Philo, sweetheart.
2,
Rocco, have you hit oil yet in your tunneling?
1.
Maybe we'll find out tonight, probably.
Nina is executed and dies. Good night.
I'm waiting for Rocco to say that I'm evil. I'm just waiting for it.
It's so good.
I'll let you know, Richard.
All right, Jerome, where are we
getting
going?
Mark. I'm getting Mark.
Mark? Mark it is? All right, thank you. 1 VI down. You get a 1.
A 1? Shocking.
I know. Very shocking.
Hello.
Hey, Rocco, where are we picking?
Am I the finger?
No. I'm just here for your VI pick.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure it'd be possible for you to go from Village Idiot to Fangu on this script.
One could
There's a
hope.
barber. There's a barber.
One could hope.
There actually is a barber, and Rocco, I am here to tell you that you are actually still the Village Idiot. Go ahead and make a pick.
I think we're all saying we're picking Jerome, but I'm gonna pick Richard.
All right, you pick Richard, and you learn evil.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Tiffy.
Hello, this is quick.
Yeah, where are we picking?
The Council of Village Idiots, which now has 4 of us, but you know what? I'm not worried about it. Includes Jerome. We're gonna. It doesn't include Jerome. We're picking Jerome.
All right, you pick Jerome.
Yep.
And you learn good.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Interesting. I finally get to use that drunk village idiot for some good. He just assumes Jerome's evil. And Tiffy's at the council picking up. Mark's not going to get a pick, which is probably for the best. Sweet. Let's I went to Tiffy last this time, though. I did do the drunk last for good reasons. All right, let's wake him up.
Yeah.
Good morning, but not you, Mark. You stay dead because you died in the night.
I love that no one called me out and calling it midnight 20 too. That was pretty good.
We're just being polite, I think.
I did it intentionally. I don't like referring to it.
On the off chance that there might be a barber in the game, I don't want them to swap you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What am I...
Yeah, so I'm going to claim Damsel too, which is why I was willing to die. Okay?
Yeah,
I was
totally... Thank you for reminding me about Damsel. I totally forgot about that. That's because I have hard claimed it to a couple of people that are still alive now. Okay, yeah, thank you.
I was the mutant, so you can play off of that too. So I'm either the mutant or the damsel. But anyway, I just wanted to help you out there. So I'm going to claim damsel.
Got it. Thank you, Nina.
You're welcome. Bye.
For sure, a barber bringing a dead damsel back to life and winning the game. One of the best plays.
I think Coulson's the minion. And that's why Becca needed to talk to Coulson for 8 seconds yesterday at the end of the day.
We're just really watching Becca's chats now, aren't we? Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah. When there's an evil ping on somebody, there's an evil ping on somebody.
Okay.
Hi, Bataro.
Yeah, we got to be careful because if there's a barber, we're in trouble.
I don't think there will be a barber, right?
I've heard of a mutant and a damsel now.
Okay,
yeah, you
so
got
we're
3
good
of
on
you
that
guys, a
side
mutant, a virgin, whatever Jerome was. I got
was Nina a mutant?
Yeah, I think Nina was giving mutant vibes. You got the mutant.
Okay, so there's mechanically no way there's a barber.
No, correct.
No way there's a barber.
So we just killed Jerome today?
Not unless one of the minions. Yeah, I think Jerome's just the kill.
Yeah, Jerome's 1000% the kill.
I don't know how we
do anyway because I might make.
So we had keychain supplies at the house because we were making. We
even got a VI good
earrings into keychains while we were in Vegas, and so we literally had all of the supplies to make keychains. I just forgot to do it while I was still
Have
there.
them ship them to you. Just if it's small enough to fit in an envelope without extra stamps, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I have the.
So from day one, I'm like, okay, you're the minion.
This is going to be a
Cheryl,
short
why did you nominate Ash? Did you not think they were the virgin?
To get killed, exactly what he did.
To get killed, exactly what Becca was signaling to her evil team. And if the minions made the pick, I was going to feel horrible. But
I think
It's already pretty late, Alan Michael. I think.
I mean, you're dead, so we're.
I might kill TV tonight, or maybe I might kill Rocco actually. Let's see how it goes.
No,
You know what?
Rocco probably needs to be the frame.
Thinking, of course, in the Nash, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you.
But I'm an empath of 0, which is a problem. So kill Tiffy and I'll get a 1.
Okay, thank you.
Gonna try to say, oh, you should kill me instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So-
I haven't used it. I'm going to keep it just in case there's a barber swap, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, sorry I missed you. Bye.
Nah, it's fine. Bye. I love the damsel. The damsel is one of my favorite characters.
It's a fun one.
It is. So
It can be scary though.
it can be, but that's why I'm trying to play into me being the damsel so that maybe we can keep the damsel dead. All right, bye.
I like the plan.
Yep.
Who wants the honors? The real question.
Oh, I want to know what's going on. I'll have to wait.
Ash, I can tell
Sorry,
you.
were you the sweetheart?
I had enough time to have a conversation, so I went and had a conversation. You were not going to go into a private chat with him.
Steve is getting sassy about this.
Ready. I
like
was
to
so ready to just believe whatever I was being told.
So I have a claim of damsel of elsewhere. So
Welcome back to town. I will entertain any gossips. If you heard any cool beans around town, I'll listen.
I don't think
I don't
there.
think we have any rumors.
If not, then we can just nominate.
Does the demon want to do the right thing and just nominate themselves? You go the easy way or the hard way.
If it's me, I genuinely don't know. This is what's going on.
It's not.
Yeah.
We'll wait here all night.
You know, were you the mutant?
No, I was the damsel.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, no, that's a double claim. I'm the damsel. Tiffy nominates. Is nominations open?
Yes.
Tiffy
Yeah,
nominates
we'll do the
Jerome.
hard
Tiffy nominates Jerome. Tell us why.
Let's get him.
Jerome?
No, just no. I have a world in which you're evil because it's your life and you're pushing on things. I don't see a world in, first and foremost. Rocco, I don't see a world in which you see Motaro as your first pick as High Priestess.
I'm not the High Priestess. I'm the village idiot to check Mataro. Night 1 got good. Night 2, Becca got evil. Night 3, Richard got evil. Becca immediately talked to you day 2 after Becca died in the night. You're just the fangirl that got. You're now the fangirl that got jumped to.
No, just no.
All right, reason over.
Let's go.
Mark has a fortune teller yes in you, Jerome. So let's just.
That's true too.
Not all the other of you guys have checked me and got good, so I can't be evil.
4 is enough. Jerome's now on the block
Man,
Is that
People
true?
can tie this if you would like.
with the
The
ghost.
other village idiots have checked Rocco. That's true.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
there's more of them?
There's 3 of us.
There's 3 of them.
So out of the 3 blanks in my Grim, there's 2 village idiots somewhere.
Me, Mark, and Tiffy are the village idiots. We are
Gotcha.
the trio of.
Those are 3 blanks in my
I'm
Grim.
the damsel, but yes.
Yeah, Tiffy's the damsel. Sorry.
No, I'm the damsel.
We've been coordinating.
damsel.
Even though I didn't do that, I picked Richard because
I'm the
Far
damsel.
funnier if I was the damsel.
Even though we had
honestly.
agreed upon picking Jerome.
But Richard was more fun to pick because I'm pretty sure. Richard's just more fun.
Richard's just a marionette, dude.
I'm gonna nominate Tiffy.
Jerome nominates Tiffy. Tell us why.
I think one of you has to be evil. I don't believe that's a trivial in play, and I think knowing Tiffy is much easier to be the one.
Tiffy?
I'm village idiot confirmed as good by a player that was picked by another village idiot and was good. So there can only be so many village idiot bluffs in this game. Your time is up, Jerome.
Pertinent. Tiffy hasn't talked to me yet this game. Tiffy always calls me out for not talking to her when I'm evil, so I assume Tiffy's evil.
Counter pertinent. I'm going to count. I'm going to talk about that 8 seconds yesterday. I had said to Coulson, I was like, "Oh, I want to talk to you, but there's 8 seconds left on the clock. There's not enough for There is not enough for a conversation." Mid me saying that, he had a very short conversation with Becca, in which Becca apparently claimed to Coulson that she was going to go balloonist but didn't get a chance to. Like, why? Why? What's so important?
She
that you
just
have
pinged me and said that. I don't know what. Yeah, that's not relevant to this.
Oh no! Yes, yes, it is.
5 is the number.
I don't know if I'm Becca's marionette or Tiffy's marionette, so I would like to tie this.
Yeah, lift it, tie it. That's great.
Also, Tiffy.
Well, no, I don't want to kill you.
That's why you're saying you're a marionette. Like,
3 is not enough.
Is Richard marionette?
Tiffy safe.
The
I'm
evil
a
team
little
could have
slow,
lifted that. That was weird.
I was just gonna say you can't be mad about a private conversation that someone else had when you're saying that you don't feel like you have enough time to have a private conversation when we had plenty of time to say what we needed to say.
Right,
I
because
will-
I'm saying it's because you needed to tell Coulson who the new demon was.
I will throw out there, it's possible Coulson is the new demon, and Becca was just telling him the evil team.
I think Coulson's a minion. I'm the magician on day 2. Coulson whispered to me, "How's my demon doing?"
None of that's true.
So,
That's not true
yeah,
at all.
I will send you a copy of the message.
If you're a magician,
after I
Copy of
Photoshop
the
it.
message.
I've actually never heard
Richard
Motaro just
nominates
make
Richard?
up a lie. That's interesting.
Richard nominates Richard. Tell us more.
I could be the marionette, so this could be minion panic. So yeah.
I love that. That's the best defense.
All right, 4 will tie, 5 to die.
Best offense and defense you've ever given.
I think they've earned this lift.
Whoa.
Honestly.
Rocco!
3's not enough. Richard's safe from execution.
All right, Steve, just send it. And
Yeah, it doesn't sound like we're gonna lift this. Final call.
I ain't
Bringing
nominated.
this day to a close in
Coulson claims to
3.
be a minion and picks Rocco as the damsel.
Coulson claims
let's
minion
go.
and picks Rocco as the
Oh,
damsel.
damn it, they found me out, guys.
Yep.
can I say something when we get to the Grim Reveal?
The game is now over. Congratulations. Go ahead,
This whole
Jerome.
game it was hinging on Motaro being the most incredible bullshit we claim librarian and happened to claim my role as a boss of bullshit. This whole game went
That was Rocco had to remind me that I said that day 1, by the way.
That's hilarious.
Wait, what
Well,
happened?
Becca was indeed your Fangu, your starting Fangu who jumped to Jerome, your starting Plague Doctor, night 2. Apparently, Motaro, your damsel, pretended to librarian see Jerome as the Plague Doctor, which was true. Yet, I guess, caused Jerome to out the information, so listed him as a potential execution for the target. Is that how that all went down, from my understanding?
Pretty much. At that point, I wanted to be like, okay, I wanted to come out and, okay, I'm come out, say they will jump to me. That was my last defense, really.
Yeah, and watching Motaro try to get himself executed on day 1, and then I had to sit there and watch Coulson, your Baron, who knew that there was a damsel in play, really think about whether he was going to minion guess or not. When his demon said, "I think Motaro's the damsel."
Yeah, we all heard that.
We all heard
The
that.
reason
We
I
all
didn't guess
clocked
was
that,
because Becca
Becca.
said it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
why
get
didn't
it.
I check Becca
My
night two?
reflex
I was
says just no. I got a
confident
very
enough that I
different card.
wanted him to guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Ash the Virgin did not die Motaro did not die because Ash was nominated by an outsider. It's one of the only times when a townsfolk doesn't want to actually get killed by a virgin on this script, which is kind of interesting to us. We had the Village Idiot Squad. We had Rocco, a village idiot, sober and healthy. Mark, a village idiot, sober and healthy. And Tiffy, our drunk village idiot, who got true information except for last night when you picked the demon and I told you that Jerome was good. Still executed him, though. Didn't dissuade you at all. We had our damsel, mutant, who was bluffing village idiot. Now, this is the fun part. They talked about having a village idiot coalition. All the village idiots, Tiffy, Mark, and Nina got together and agreed to pick Rocco to find out if Rocco was good or not. And then while they're having their powwow, Rocco comes in and says, "I'm a village idiot." And there's this moment of panic where all 4 of them realize somebody's lying here.
But it's okay.
was
because
me.
we picked
I was
Rocco.
good. I was gonna get good though. I'm smart.
But because they picked you and got good, they knew to trust you. Yeah. So it was kind of interesting. In retrospect, maybe I should have given Tiffy evil, but it was pretty interesting either way. And then Richard was indeed our marionette. Hashtag empaths are not real. Richard was so happy too because he's like, "Steve, there's no drunk. Empaths are real. Finally." Nope.
No.
By the way, I knew day 1.
Yeah.
Becca told me right away.
And Jerome was executed.
I couldn't guess, Becca, because if you were wrong, they just kill you.
Yeah, no, you're not right. In retrospect, what I should have done is whispered you it and had you guess as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you said it, I felt it was too risky to make the guess because you would just be executed the next day if you didn't jump. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So real funny point for the stream is we went through 3 predictions this game. The first prediction was, will Ash at any point ever become the Fangu? You started as a townsfolk with no ability to become it, so basically right away that prediction ended and a bunch of people won a bunch of points. I tried to bring you into a chat night one, Ash, so I could like you're not going to be the Fangu, yeah, but you would not stop talking the entire night phase, and I never once got to call you in, and I sat and waited for you.
If you pinged me, I would have shut up.
But then it would have been obvious. And then we did another prediction, which is which outsider will get jumped to. And Plague Doctor won that prediction. And we ended after that jump with the prediction, will evil win? Or so who will win this game? 70% of people thought good was going to win at that point in the game, which, yes, that makes a lot of sense. So the safe prediction there. So congratulations to the predictions for that. And that is Xenophobia. That was an amazing cold call on the Librarian Bluff.
Yeah.
Oh, and Corson, my word before when I got into my word was that you were the Fangu and Ash was the Vision Marionette. That all makes sense at the time. So I told in chat to Steve publicly, "Oh, fucking Corson."
It could have made sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I was going to push on that if we ever got to that. But
In that 8-second chat, was it Becca telling you who the new demon was?
Of course it was, yes.
I wouldn't
learn from my mistake.
While I was focusing on you.
Yeah. I wouldn't have pushed on Becca and Jerome as much as Becca didn't immediately go to Jerome day 2 and talk to Jerome.
Oh no, that was me.
Interestingly, on the other side, on YouTube polls, where we started with the prediction which team will win, YouTube thought Evil would win at a 78% to 21 margin from the start of the game. So in the start of the game, Evil looked good, and then I think given how a lot of that went down, it favored good. So that is interesting.
YouTube, I'm sorry we let you down.
Yeah.
Twitch,
It was
I'm
an
not
idiot
sorry.
squad. Idiot squad.
All right.
Yeah, I own that.
You're honorary idiot.
So guys,
Tiffy-
this is a lot of fun.
Tiffy and I said,
Yes.
yeah.
I was gonna say, it's nice being back streaming post Vegas World. I'm having, I'm sad that Vegas is over, but it's only like 358 days away or something like that. So the countdown begins. Don't forget about Final 3 Con that's coming up. You can't get tickets, unfortunately, if you don't already have them, but maybe we'll have some to give away soon. There will be a stream on Wednesday this week for the a lot of the EU players, the EU friendly time zone. And then next week we have our Monday stream, and it's new character release week next week, isn't it?
Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new character release, as far as I understand, is confirmed for Halloween. Maybe I'm wrong. So if you're not trick-or-treating, come and see some scary frights here on the Grim, because we're going to have a new character to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had fun tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching us. I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to see if there's anyone to raid. Otherwise, everyone out there, stay safe, stay healthy. If you haven't yet, please join the Grim. Join.thegrim.gg. Jump on our Discord server. We run games all the time. We have fun like this. But you can be part of it. And if I'm from the inside of the circle, maybe you'll regret your decisions. But I don't think so.
Play with us. It's fun. I promise we're nice and promise we all have good times.
Most of us don't bite.
Most of us don't bite.
All right. So I will go find someone to raid. Good night, everyone.
See, there's also Clocktower cruise.
There is a Clocktower cruise. We'll talk about that next week.